Chaos blue, chaos blue, chaos, chaos blue.
I swear, I have no idea what this game is supposed to be. How we doing, everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and we're looking at Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139 dot dot dot. Uh, this game looks kind of amazing, but definitely not the kind of game I would usually play. This was a gift from my great friends. Well, I know them as Rem Hearts and Barney Simpleton on here. But yeah, Near Replicant, and like the tone of this game, even just watching some of these like intro cutscenes, it goes from like really weird, serene, almost like peaceful to like angry screaming, as I'm sure we'll see in a second here. Yep, Vice, you dumbass! Like I don't know what to make of this. Like she's like screaming, and also I love that it's Vice because that's like a German word for white, but like it's just kind of really funny. Like, oh bitch, huh? Like what is going on here? So yeah, this is Near Replicant. We're gonna go ahead and play this thing today, but like I'm excited. Like this to me could not be anything less like Near Automata, which is the other one that I've been streaming. And like, I guess this is a prequel. I don't know what to make of this. I really like the art style. I don't. Again, we're gonna find out soon enough. But like, no, like I said, this is not something I would usually play. Like the year is 3465. Shadow monsters and a lethal disease threaten the survival of humanity. I'm just reading the game case here. While a crumbling world attempts to rebuild, a brother makes a sorrowful promise to his sister, and three unlikely companions will uncover the real cost of the truth. Like, I mean, that's deep. That's deep right there. And then, like, there's like three different trailers for this game in the little opening here that make it out to be like three different games. Like this here makes it look like like a medieval type of like RPG, almost like a shooter with all these other elements going on, giant monsters like Shadow of Colossus and stuff like that. And there's like another one that's like more soft spoken, almost like anime like. And there definitely is some anime like themes going on here with the characters and the designs. But you know what? I've talked about the game long enough. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it now. Hopefully, hear from Barney and Remhardt at some point during the stream. And yeah, we're going to get into this Nier action in Nier moments. And also worth noting, this is my last bottle of Coke from Christmas 2021. I got a 6-pack that night or that day. Polishing off the last of them as we go through the game's Christmas present here. Wouldn't you know it, this game was a present. And a very nice one at that. I was not expecting this in a good way. Like, I was not expecting a full-fledged, like, this is a big game from what I understand. Like, it's a long game. And, yeah, this should entertain me for some time. Let's see. System data saved. Like I said, I don't know what to expect here. Then again, I barely follow the story of Automata. Like, that was confusing the heck out of me. Now this game looks even more ridiculous. Was not expecting all the swearing and stuff. It's going to be really different for me. That's all I'm going to say. You guys know me. I play, like, all these, like, crazy, like, not kid-friendly games, but games that are not this. Games that don't have some of the language that I've been hearing from this game. What's up, Rem? Just talking about you and how I appreciate the gift and everything. Playing some Nier Replicant tonight. Yes, apparently you've heard of this game. It's version 1.22474487139, so I guess they've been working on this for a while. But I just love that cutscene. It's like, you've been hypnotized, you fucking bitch. That's what you know what? My name's going to be Weiss. I'm going to be Vice. I don't care. It's not my name. It's my name now. It's going to be my name right now. 5/10? What am I, 5 out of 10? Oh, I use 5 out of 10 characters. Gotcha. Yes, I'm going to be Vice. December 22nd. The snow won't stop falling, so Vice said he'd stay here with me until it stops. He'll probably leave again when it does, so I kind of hope it snows forever. Wait, what? I named myself Vice. I named myself the freaking character's name, so I'm sure this will get confusing. I don't care. I really like the name Vice. Ooh, ominous music. Ich weiß, was ich habe mich. That's why it's going to be funny. Ich weiß, was ich habe mich genannt. I know what I've named myself. Director Saki Ito. Like I said, this game is like nothing like anything I played. Then again, neither was the other Nier game. So I'm interested to see what this has. Now, this probably looks like something from Automata, but like with snow all over it. Creative director, Yoki Taro. All right, German. I mean, ich weiß etwa Deutsch, warum nicht? I know some German, why not? Wow, a lot of snow here. Snow could also be considered Weiss, because Weiss also means white. Weißschnee. 2053. Yeah, this game's supposed to take place like way in the future or whatever, but like everything looks like it's from the 1400s or something. Except for this. Oh, was that Joe's Pizza? Oh no, what'd they do to Joe's Pizza? It's like my favorite pizza place out of the 18 Joe's Pizzas. Also some good news, and this may be a bad time to say it, but we could be very close to getting affiliate if this stream does well, because I'm at 2.8 right now, and a stream is about to fall off my 30-day average that was like a 1.2, so if we do better than a 1.2 tonight, which I'm confident we can maybe do, this could be the one. Go on, take my power. Take it and save. All I ask is your soul. Gesundheit. You know, I kind of got that impression. Do you like this better than Automata? Yeah, I hate that book. No, both games are incredible. So it's a tie. Oh, snap. Okay, that's unsettling. So wait, are these people like actually humans, or are they also robots like the Automata people? Because the Automata people look like humans. I guess I have to fight this thing, don't I? Or these things. Oh, I'm so screwed. Press an L2 to defend. That's a lot to remember.
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
YOLO shades. Is that what those are called? I mean, they look like that. Wait, I think I only killed 2. I thought there were 3 of them. Gesundheit. Yeah, I know. Shades. I like that. Better than, like, shadows, which is what I figured they'd call them.
Are they gone?
Save your strength. Does she look okay?
Hey, you okay?
They both have like the same white hair.
I think so.
It'll
I'm
stop
sorry.
in a second, I promise.
It'll stop in a second. I promise.
I don't know why I'm reading it. You can all hear it.
But what about those monsters? Are they...
No,
Are they gonna
monsters
come back
never
for
come
me?
back.
Don't worry, Yona.
Yona?
I
Who the
won't
hell's
let those
Yona?
things anywhere near you.
That's enough of that.
Sit tight. I'm gonna
All
go
these
see
games
if I can
just put you
find
in these
something to
situations.
eat.
They don't tell you how you got there. Just like, we're just like in this place, getting attacked by like necro thingies, and there's a book, and there's two
Yona.
people here, and one of them, they look like they're like not in good health. Which it kind of explains if they're
touch that
robots or
book.
not, because if she was an
Whatever.
automaton, she
Got
wouldn't be
it.
coughing. Unless she's a very realistic
Got it.
one. Alrighty. Of course. The game doesn't waste any time throwing the enemies at you. How many of these things are there? 3.
How many of these things are there?
Alright, maybe 4.
They just keep coming. I won't let you lay a finger
Oh,
on
damn.
Yona.
Hold on. I mean, I'm trying to kill the ones in front of me, but I want to make sure they don't kill my baby sister, and I think they're about to kill my baby sister. Actually, I don't know how these people are related. Oh, I was supposed to get hit there. Okay, good. I did a good thing then. Come on, you can do it. Just painfully crawl toward the book. I'm gonna miss Yona. More
I need
power. Tony hated this book. Now
power.
he's going for it.
I need to protect
I guess that'll do it.
Yona.
Oh, snap. Oh, they're coming out of the woodwork. Oh, sun's on, bitches. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Where's my giant fist? That's pretty cool. Oh, God. What the F? Alright. You just summoned a demon or something. Kill him. I mean, I'd like to.
Stay away.
Did it ever explain what those things are? Like, are they like Heartless from Kingdom Hearts? L1 for Dark Hand. I mean, why would I ever not use Dark Hand? Somebody
Anyone
might.
hurt Yona?
Punch him. Punch him. I actually cry for I'm not crying for these things. I'm apparently up to level 3 already. You now press R1 for Dark Blast. Holy crap! Okay, that's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Level 4. Damn, I'm leveling up like a beast here. Oh, now they're like smaller. These look more like Heartless, actually. Punch them. I do like when they're all in a small area like that. I'm not crying for these bastards. Level 5. Holy crap, I'm getting a lot of it. Wait, what? I thought L1 was the hand thing. Oh, jeez. Wait, so now I don't do the hand thing anymore? I kind of like the hand thing. Level up. Level 6. Holy crap. Leveling up quick in this thing. Works for me. I always hated leveling up. Do I have like a dodge, like a kind of like a roll? Maybe they'll teach me that. Level up 7. Okay, there we go. R2. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Combat feels really good in this. Oh, yep, they're definitely attacking more now. So I got my defense is kind of on the L2 triggers, yeah, L and R2. Hey, what's up, Spidey? Thanks for joining tonight. Nice to see you here. Enjoying this game here so far. We're actually really enjoying this game. I kind of like that it just launched me into this early on. Like, I know the Nier Automata game also has, like, a big fight in the beginning. Oh, geez, that threw me back a bit. Hey, Zero's here as well. How you guys doing? As I was mentioning, you know, we have a chance to maybe, and I don't want to jinx it, but we could maybe get to affiliate tonight, depending on how this stream goes. But it's not like you get there instantly. It's not like I get the 3 viewers, and they're like, okay, here's your affiliate. Here you go. Level 8. Man, there's a lot going on here. Oh, I do enjoy being prepared for a great game. That's a sacrifice I can make. I can make some time for a great game. If it was a shitty game, I'd be like, no way. But no, we only do great games here. That's not true. We actually do some pretty shitty games too. But tonight we're doing a great game, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, this is really fun. Holy crap, another ability? How many abilities do I have? I've just gained like 4 abilities in the first like 5 minutes of combat. And they're all really useful. Damn, these things never stop. I feel like there's got to be an end to this. Damn, that's one powerful book. Yeah, that's what I'm learning. Oh, who's this dink? Ow. Oh, you can fly, huh? Guess what? I can't fly, so I'm kind of at a disadvantage here, actually. Back here and let me kill you. Is there like a lock-on button or something? No, this is PS4. Oh, he has it for PS3. Somebody has it for something. Yeah, I didn't know like any of these games like came out already. Like I thought these were all like new games because I'd never played them like the first time or whatever. Okay, what do we got now? I'm waiting for like the big one to come out. No, Neona's already dead, but nice try. Oh crap! I knew there was gonna be a big one. Came on PS3. See, that's how much I know about these things. Oh, that's a boss. Then along with that boss is also these dinks. Whoa, okay, yep, that hurt. That hurt like a mother. Like I'm trying to focus. I don't know. I figure I'm supposed to be focusing on the big guy, and while all this is going on, who knows what Yona's doing? She's coughing up a lung in there. Seems like an excessive amount of stuff to have going on at the same time. Ouch. Where's Drakengard? What is Drakengard? Ouch. What is Drakengard? What is me hitting the wrong button? Add a cam to this. Alright, you know what? You guys seem very hard. You seem very hard pressed for this camera functionality. So you know what? Why not? I'm feeling generous tonight. You guys want a camera for this? We're going to add a camera for this. I just messed up my own template, but that's fine. Where the hell is the... I've never actually had to do this before. Hold on, there we go. No, that's not it either. You guys are not going to like this. I'll tell you that right now. But you know what? Frankie was also giving me this, so... Careful what you wish for, guys. Not what I want. What happens when I make a decision very split second. Is that it? Okay, that's it. This is not a smart move. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm in a good mood. You guys want a sticking camera, you got a camera. This is such a waste of screen space, but that's fine. Let's get back to it. You're not going to see anything. You're just going to see a very sad man playing a video game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, you're going to see me say, oh, God, but you're already hearing it. It's probably going to also make the stream lag more. But I don't care, because we got people here. We got some friends of mine. I'll read the comments as soon as I'm done beating up some zombies. And they're not zombies, they're shades. I learned that like 4 seconds ago. 4 seconds ago. I feed off sadness. Well, then I got good news for you. We're going to get some sadness today, boys. Let's get that sadness going. Woo! Soup's on. Damn it, I'll have to read all these comments when I'm not in a moment of grand peril. Is that the right use of that? Definitely a moment of grand peril would be right now. Careless. Care about this game. Why do people care about this? You know what I look like. I know what I look like. Who am I satisfying with this? God dang it. Like, I'm just kind of staying away from this big guy here. I'm actually not doing too bad for somebody who's, like, never played this game. Well, I feel like if I take too long, my sister or whoever is going to die. I don't freaking know. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Come on. Come on. What do you want from me? What do you peeps want from me? Where's, oh God, where's Toaster Cartridge? I only have you up so it fully counts. I don't know what it fully counts means, but take that, that fully counts. When fighting large enemies, attack gauges will often appear in specific parts of the parts of the time. Oh, now they tell me. Oh, you mean like that big thing right there? Is that like, is that what I'm supposed to be getting out of that? Level, wait, I'm level 30? Oh, it's just like level 10 a second ago. Somebody's dead with something real quick. Yeah, he is. Okay, is it dead, or should I, like, be concerned that there's, like, some dark fire around it? Your people count fucking lies. It really does. It pisses me off, too, that it says that I only have 2 when I clearly have, like, 4 or 5 people commenting right now, so. And I wouldn't mind, except I think that counts, like, for real, like, I think, like, at the end of my stream, it'll be like, well, you only had 2 people, oh well. And I'll be like, no, I didn't. At least 4, yeah, you're right.
Yona, talk to me.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay.
It'll
I'm
catch
fine.
up eventually,
What
or
about
it
you?
won't. I don't know.
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this.
I found it.
I found it
Is
while
that
you were
a
gone.
cookie?
Whoa, is that a cookie?
All right, now I can read some of the comments.
Here.
How we all doing tonight?
We can
Voice of
split.
Dragons is awesome.
No,
Don't know
you
what it
take it.
is. Sadengard. Don't know what that is. I know what
You need to
Dragon
eat
Guard.
too.
Damn it, Yona. Oh, well, am I supposed to be, like, sad about this?
Fine,
I'm sorry.
I'll take the small
Let me
half.
do my sad
No.
face.
Come on.
Here, if we're
You
gonna have a
need to keep
camera
up
on me,
your straight-
guess I'll add more light. Not that much light. It's a little tilt or something. I know you can get the Nier OST in FF14.
Yona.
About time.
Yona!
Sorry, I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry. I
Didn't mean to. All right, well, that's all right.
didn't mean to.
Yona, why did you?
Yona?
I'm not
Why
reading.
did you...
Why are these games always purposely vague? Like, why did you what? And then, like, it shows the book. Like, what am I supposed to get out of that? I wish you being an affiliate more than me. Oh, God. Chats, that is dark. That is really dark and strangely touching. And it might happen tonight, if not for my counter being kind of crappy right now, but it's not the first time that's happened. It's how he does things. Yeah, but I don't know what that means. Like here, I'm going to drop a paperclip. Why did I do that? Oh my God. And then, like, 3 hours later, we'll find out why that paperclip mattered. Like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Which, by the way, it wasn't even a paperclip I dropped. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know. Ooh. Looks like New London in the snow. Art directors. Satsuki. So I'm not reading these names. Especially not with me on camera. See, now that I'm on camera, I feel like I always have to be doing something. Like, I've got to be, like, showing emotion. When 90% of the time, I'm just going to look like this. That's it. That's all you're going to see. Like, I feel like I got to be like, oh, ooh, arg. In Japan, there are 2 different versions of the original Nier. One was a gruff old man protecting his daughter. In the States, we only got the one with the gruff old man. For the remake, it's using the anime boy version. All right, there you go. Learning things. Do enjoy learning stuff. Now loading. Oh, I like that loading screen with, like, the girls just, like, walking along the loading screen. Christmas Apocalypse. Yeah, kind of. Why not bring out both versions? I don't know. Are you asking me, or are you like, I'm not Square Enix? I don't know. This is not my doing. Guys are lucky I'm playing the one version. realized I can if I need to. I can toggle my camera on and off by
All
doing
right,
that.
I'm heading out.
In case we need to watch these cutscenes in more full-screen glory. But I'll put it on since people seem to want it on. Japan was being weird about it and thought America didn't want the brother version, so they gave us the father version.
Today?
Do enjoy the father version. I didn't realize we were even in the game right now. Probably a lot more to change. That much dialogue. Can I come with you today? Better not. I'm probably going
Better
hunting.
not. I'm probably
Okay.
going hunting.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
I do enjoy that, yay.
Thanks.
I'll
Alright,
see you
fine.
later. Try and get some rest.
Damn it, that was almost heartfelt.
Love you.
Oh,
I'll
God
be good
damn it.
while you're gone.
Why is this game
I
so heartwarming?
promise.
God damn it, no, don't be sorry for that.
Sorry, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
no. Okay, I will be, I promise.
Be careful.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm done, I'm done. Spidey, the last time you went to the library, like, Uncle Ben died. So don't even go there with me. This is a very weird, like, 2D RPG perspective. Emotionally devastating. I know! That's why I already know it. The way she's talking is like, I promise I won't die. Like, no, die, don't die. Medicinal herb. This is weird. I've never seen, like, an RPG type of thing where you're just on a 2D plane like this. Big oof. And now we're in 3D. I should go to the library and see
I
what
should go to the library
Popola's
and
up
see
to.
what Popola's
I
up
do
to.
enjoy Popola. And there's some barrels that I can't break. See, now this is a really pretty world. That was one thing I was curious about. Like, you know, if Sonic Frontiers is going to be like anything like this, like, I'm not expecting it to, but like this kind of beautiful world, like, I wouldn't mind seeing that in a Sonic game. I'm going to kill this chicken. Get back here. No, I got to kill the chicken. Where are all my, like, do I, like, lose my powers now because I don't have the book? Chicken. I'm trying to do, like, the shooty thing or the hand grabby thing. Where'd that chicken go? I'm hungry. It's a chicken. See the feathers. I will play some more automata. Sure, you chicken. My sister needs to eat. Oh, I think I actually hit the chicken. Actually, I'm getting like Breath of the Wild vibes from this for some reason. Come on. Chicken. This chicken is harder than every demon in the game. God damn it, get back here, you bitch! This is very professional. Very, very professional. Can't kill the chicken. You know I would have tried. We would have been here for like an hour trying to kill the damn chicken. No, this is actually a really beautiful overworld. I'm sure there's more to it than this, but this is a really nice... Okay, I guess we're just going to stand here while the camera pans awkwardly over there. You can use mailboxes to save your progress. Like the first game, like... Or not the first game, but Automata, like, used, what? Soda machines or something to save your progress. Now you use mailboxes. Who says mail is a dying art? This almost looks like the friggin' Sonic Frontiers trailer, too. Obviously, this game came out first. I already forgot where the damn mailbox was. Oh, alright. I don't really play Zelda, and I think the reason I stopped is because I couldn't kill the chickens. Alright. Mailbox save point came out before the vending... Well, yeah, the vending machine thing is a little more modern. Like, who still uses mailboxes? Then again, this game's supposed to be like, what, 2053? Like, they had vending machines in 2053. Or they will. I haven't been to 2053 yet. The chickens kill you. Well, they don't kill you in this game. At least not as far as I know. Now for my main worry when playing a game like this. Where the heck do I go? Is that another mailbox? Can I use that one? No, that one's just there. It came out before. It really did. Gotta say, that opening, like, combat sequence did impress me. Game still has that weird thing, though, where you can't go beyond certain boundaries, even though I can clearly jump over that wall. That really pissed me off in Automata, and it pisses me off here. Alright, fine, I'll talk to him.
You know the junk heap in the northern plains? It's a dangerous place, but it's famous for the valuable ores you can mine.
Is that what it is?
Shades don't like sunlight. If you're attacked by shades
You
and
mean
find
like
yourself
anywhere in
trouble,
this
run to
field?
somewhere bright.
It's pretty bright in here.
You should quit working so hard and
You
come
don't
have
have to
a
tell me
drink.
twice. Let's
First
go.
round's on me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I can't
Buzzkill.
drink. Besides, I need to get back to Yona.
Is this camera doing anything for anybody? Like, does it really matter having my face in the top left corner of the screen?
I should
Yes, you
go to
already
the
said that.
library and see what
Okay, I
Popo's
guess
up to.
it's not a suggestion. I have to do this. I have to not go that way. Okay, cool. Just testing you there, Vice. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Ooh, stairs. Just run down, dump the library. Oh, some old lady. Okay, sail
Young
forward.
people
It's
always
important to
drive
take a
themselves
step back and look
forward,
around
But it's
sometimes.
important to take a step
Alright.
back and look around.
So I got an action figure. Damn it, I want to see the awesome action figure. December 1st. Wait, wasn't it just December 22nd? Today, Popola sent me a new book about... Oh, okay. It's like one of those games where we go backwards and like see how it started or whatever. What's up?
Seems like people did nothing but write books
Say,
in
this
the
place
old
doesn't
days.
seem that modern
And I
itself.
can't read them either.
What,
They're
like
all
English?
written in funny languages.
Mother and father are very busy, so I have to watch my little brother. But I don't mind. He's pretty cool, and we like to come
That's
here and look at the
fascinating.
books.
Still refuse to believe this is 2053. A third part. Oh, that sounds really cool. You do like the Transformers, obviously.
These books speak of ancient technology far
What, like
beyond
candles?
anything we could ever imagine. What could
I
have
don't know, but I'm
happened
sure
to
I
this
may or may not ever
world?
find out. Can I climb this ladder? No, I gotta go all the way up here. It's such a Square Enix looking place, and I know it's a Square Enix game. Alright. I actually didn't know
Good morning.
Papala was a
How's
girl.
Yona
I
doing
had
today?
no idea who Papala is. I thought it was like some old dude. How is Yona doing today? Still dying. Yep, see, told you.
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
Hmm.
You could at least put a positive
That's
spin on it,
worrisome.
Papala. If that is your real fake name. I know. Keep hoping she'll get
No.
a little
I
better,
keep
but
hoping
then she
she'll at
keeps
least
dying.
get a little better.
I don't know. I feel like I'm failing
I don't
her,
know.
even though I'm not.
I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district.
Mutton.
They
I actually
need
know
to
what
get
mutton
some
is, but
mutton
from
the
Seinfeld
Northern
of all
Plains.
places.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains,
Oh, no, that's alright. I got
let
one
me
that
give
hovers
you
over the
mine.
screen for me.
Trust me, it'll come in handy.
Well, Papala seems nice. What's her situation? Well, that's just common sense. Obviously, you have to get a map before you can
And
look at
one
it.
more thing.
Can't look at what I don't have.
Would you mind purchasing
Well, I already
3
stole one
medicinal
from my own
herbs from the
kitchen.
client while you're at it? I used my
Ooh,
last
money.
one earlier. Here's
Obtained
some.
1,000 gold. Man, these are some expensive herbs. It really is.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then,
Alright, fine.
buy some for Yona while you're at it.
Really.
You don't have to.
It's okay.
I do enjoy
Really.
Papola.
That's 3 pieces of mutton
Apparently I'm
and
running an
3
errand for this
medicinal
bitch.
herbs, all right? Thanks. That's 3 pieces of mutton and 3 medicinal
No,
herbs,
thank
all right?
you.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess I have to turn around.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
Yeah, seriously, what is all
What's
this
this
about?
all about?
The way you and the other
Just
villagers
the
always
way
take
you
care
and
of
the
us.
other villagers
It's
always
amazing.
take care of us.
We really appreciate it, is
we
all.
really appreciate it, is
Think
all.
nothing of it. People need to look out
Think
for each
nothing
other,
of it.
right?
People need to look
I
out
think
for
so.
each other.
Besides,
right?
everyone here wants to see Yona healthy
Everyone
and
here
happy,
wants to
so
see
hang in
Yona
there,
healthy
okay.
and happy.
No, 3 Optimus
hang in
Primes.
there,
That's a lot of
okay?
Optimus Primes. That's an Optimus Try. I don't know what I was trying to do there.
I will.
Okay, can I leave now? Alright, cool. It's getting a little awkward. Alright. Whee! This is a very dead library. I'm just gonna smash it around. Yona?
Yona?
I was gonna say, what the hell's she doing here?
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed.
Now your ribbon's all undone.
See, now your ribbon's
No, you're
all
not.
undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the
Alright,
library
fine,
had
now I
any
feel
books
bad.
about how to cure my sickness.
Yona. Don't worry,
Yona.
you're probably gonna be fine.
Look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine.
Oh, yeah,
You
guys
just
can see me
need to
on
eat
now.
and rest.
It's refreshing.
If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
She's not gonna head
Deal.
home.
Go
No,
straight
she's
home,
not.
okay?
In fact, I'm gonna go walk over here and see if she walked home. I'll talk to these people first.
Seems
that's what you
like
said
people did
before.
nothing but write books in the old.
Hey, you're not going home. Come on, go home. Alright, well,
Go straight home.
you know what? I'm gonna leave and come back and see if she's still there. See how well she really listens to her brother. Brother. I got nothing here. This is just weird for me to be on camera like the entire stream. This is just, it's different. It's definitely different. Yes.
People say the
Yes,
world is
they
dying.
do say that.
Populations continue to fall. Plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough,
I feel like this is
monsters
information I
called
could have opened
shades
the game
now
with.
roam the land as well, threatening our very lives.
No,
But
nothing
I
distracting
can't let
about
any
that.
of that distract me.
Yes.
My sister is sick. My
Generic
only goal
villagers.
is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind
I think
to
it's
us.
good you're on camera.
And despite
Oh, there's
everything,
definitely character.
somehow I feel
I
like
don't,
we're
this
gonna be
isn't
okay.
really, to this
We
point,
have
it
to
hasn't
try.
added a damn thing other
There's
than
no other
blocking
choice.
this entire part of the screen, but... Oh, hold on, I gotta see if Yona went home. I don't trust her. She's a kid. They misbehaved. July 20th. Man, we're skipping all over the calendar here. Oh, hold on. Let's add some more action to this shot of me. Coke. Okay, where's... She's still there! You said you were gonna go home! Go straight home! Come on!
Go straight home.
No, you
okay?
won't! You've been sitting there for like 20 minutes looking at that same bookshelf! There's no books! Go home! Ah, kids these days, you know? So whatever. How you doing, Barney? We got some good news all around. Spidey's got some Optimus Prime action figure. We got Zero here, Shads, Rem, you, me, us, all here together. Who's this jerk? We'll improve the cam, crop the sides. I don't think that's going to do anything. You're still going to see me. The problem isn't the sides of the camera. Yeah, none of your business if I'm visiting Popola. Really? There's an invisible barrier here? That's a weird place for an invisible barrier. I should totally be able to go up there. Alright, that's a little frustrating. But whatever, I guess. You know what? I'll take that drink now.
Be careful if you head north.
That was a different guy.
Some of the sheep in the plains are getting restless.
Really dangerous up ahead. Be careful. December 1st. Paula sent me a new book about a great big tree. I really hope it has a happy ending. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. Okay, I will admit, me looking at the camera there is kind of funny. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. That's beautiful. Oh, the music just got more upbeat. Sounds like some like Fire Emblem music. It's really frustrating to me that I can't explore any of this. Like, it's just kind of there. I can't like climb it or look at it or anything. Can't even go that way. Ooh, weird music. Started like really like fitting music, and now it's like kind of this weird whatever. don't like the size to make it smaller. No, I'm talking about the game and how, like, there's all this stuff. See, I'm worried this is what Sonic Frontiers is going to be like. It's going to be like this really beautiful landscape, and you won't be able to touch, like, any of it. Like, this looks really nice. Oh, see, there is a lock-on. All right, cool. It's R3 to set a nearby foe as your target. All right, cool. I guess this is a foe. Oh, geez, that's brutal. Sonic teams. That's what I'm worried about. Like, if Square Enix, like, they're known for making big games. And they make a game that's as gorgeous as this, but then you can't do half the stuff in it. And then what the fuck's Sega gonna do? Sega's gonna give you this same thing, but you'll be able to do, like, even less. I regret nothing. Oh, no, you come back here. You come back here. I like how you knew I was going specifically for you. Ouch. Sheep having a extreme sense of awareness. I mean, I don't want it that badly. This is, like, really my first experience with a game like this. So, like, I was kind of just hoping, you know, I could do all this. Okay, I'm not going to keep going for the sheep. Unless I'm supposed to go for the sheep. Am I supposed to go to, like, the shopping district or something? Nah, Breath of the Wild is too much the other way. I'm not a big open world game person, but if I'm going to play an open world type of game, I want to see the open world. I don't want to be, like, unable to jump over a wall. That was fun. That was strangely fun. Games that... Yeah, no, I caught that from what I've been told. But it's just really weird to me that, like, certain stuff I can't get to. Like, I can understand not going into the entire background, but, like, I can't even jump over, like, a ledge that's, like, right in front of me. Like, that's freaking weird. Like, don't put it there, then. Like this. Okay, that I can jump into. The game is very inconsistent with that. I also don't know where the heck I'm supposed to be going. Junk heap outside, vice version. I don't know where I'm going. It's kind of going to be the story of this game. Is I don't know where I'm going. Oh, now I can climb the ladder. Now, that's exactly what I'm thinking of it as. But think of me as frustrated because they're showing environment that I can't explore. Sweet. This. See, I don't even need to... I already have 3 medicinal herbs now because I had 1 from home. For Mama Papa Guy. Oh, God, I'm collecting them like candy. Now I can keep her money, too. I do like the way it changes from 2D to 3D. That's pretty well done, actually. So maybe by the time they upscale it for PS5, you'll be able to jump on all this stuff. I bought you... Real? No, I mean, like, this is a great game, and I mentioned that at the beginning, that, you know, I appreciated this gift from both of you and stuff, and so, I do appreciate that. And obviously I do, because I'm playing the game. See? There you go. I like how all of a sudden, like, the weather just changed. I also have no idea if I'm going the right way. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I don't care if people tell me, like, what to do, because I'm not going to figure it out on my own half the time. Like, some people, like, don't tell me, I want to figure it out. No, I don't. I'm not going to.
Doesn't seem like anyone's
I might
here.
replay this. I mean, alright. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. Why is that? I do that so much in these games, and I think that's what discourages me. It's like, I'll go all the way to something, go to a door, and it'll be like, there's nothing here. And then it's like, why did I just waste an hour doing that, then? There's a map that tells you where to go. Oh, you mean this thing here? It even says no map when I hit the button for the map. Oh, you mean this map? Right here? Let's look at that one again. But yeah, I know there's generally a map. That's hilarious. Literally go to the X on the map. I know, but right now I'm kind of interested by whatever this blue shininess is. Or is this going to be more nothing? Oh, it's a save point. Don't forget, I don't play a lot of games like this, so I don't really know the conventions of it. And if I do play, like, an exploring game, it's usually like a Metroid game, which is 2D, so there's, like, even less thinking involved. Although Metroid Prime had a lot of 3D map stuff. I have no idea how I beat Metroid Prime, to be honest. Okay, well, the X on the map is, like, way in the corner of the map. Like, I can't even get to it going the way I'm going. I want a 1,000-year door emoji. All right, apparently that's a 1,000-year door emoji. Yeah, like, I can't even get to that X on the map. Nor can I get to this thing that's clearly right here. I'm gonna try this door again. Alright, that was fun.
Doesn't seem like anyone's here.
Alright, fine. Let me go toward the X that I can't really go toward. I have to go through this door. That's the only way it's gonna get closer. My emotes. Oh, those are cool. Oh, is that, I can't remember the name of that Espeon thing. Oh, that's Ori? When I highlighted it says Ori. I didn't think that was Ori. I thought that was one of the Eevee evolutions. Ah, dang. I should have got him Bug Fables. I might still play that game someday. See, now the X is nowhere to be seen. But at least I have a map now. Wow. What a conclusive map that is. You know what? Mama Papa Guy can get her own shit. I can't even jump to my death. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not jumping. This is literally going to be Frontiers. It's going to be like this beautiful thing, and you're just going to be like jumping here like you can't go there. But it won't be a PS3 game. It'll be a PS5 game. Okay, I'm clearly not going the right way because the X was on the last screen, but not on this one. Which is completely weird, but alright. My guess is my objective is somewhere in there. Hold on, is there like a more detailed version of this map? No. No. Let's say I have 6 of these damn things. You could have 3. Let's go back this way, I guess. I don't know. It's not like I've been here before. Okay, so there's the X. I can walk to it this way, but if I go through that door, it's going to disappear again. There's like nothing over here other than a save point in a room I can't go to. And stuff I can't jump on. What the hell's that? Mouse tail. That's good eating. Okay, so I can go like under here, but I can't go over there. That's weird path design. I'm trying to like hug this path because it looks like, oh, let me guess, no one here? Yeah, no kidding.
Doesn't seem like anyone's
So
here.
why is it there? I can listen to this music forever. What is that other triangle that shows up on my map? Like, is that like an enemy or something? According to this, I'm like right on top of it. Or is that just the door? Yeah, it's the door. But if I go through this door to get to that X, it's just going to take me to another part of the map in which that X doesn't appear. Oh, screw it. I'm taking the door. Drink some Mountain Dew. I actually don't have any on me right now, but I got this Coke. Ew. Boy, what did we ever do before this? All right, this. Ew. All right, well, I'm going the other way then because the game is just pretty much only letting me go one way. And I gotta go all the way back down that bridge, don't I? Yep. Sure do. Can I, like, get these items again? Oh, that's hilarious. Come on, straddle that ladder. Straddle that ladder. Yeah, all right, here we go. Now let's see here. If I was an X on a map that, I don't know. Okay, well. Hold on. I could jump in that water that was like a foot away. But okay, what? You know what? It doesn't matter. Doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't matter. But I can't get on this boat? Okay, I can get on the boat. Like, when does the game just let me go places? That was funny. I just drowned. All right, come on here. Just be some peaceful music here. See if I'll enjoy it in like an hour. I'm just gonna start killing some sheep. We'll get something out of this. Oh no, you don't. No, don't you go alerting the others. Oh, okay. This dick here just like back kicks you. No, because, well, I mean, the medicinal herbs, yes. It just happened to work out that way. But, yeah, I got no clue where I'm going. So I'm just going to start taking it out on these sheep. I'm going to kill every single sheep here. Get back here. No, I'm not done with you. I also learned not to go directly, like, behind them because they do kick you. But if I go, like, at a side angle, there we go. That'll show them. Some mutton from the sheep. Oh, really? How do I get the mutton out? Oh, really? See, I honestly never would have figured this out. That's even more confusing because the game doesn't tell you that, but then you had the X there. Whatever, I'm going to kill some more sheep. Oh, I'll absolutely kill them. I'm pretty pissed off right now. I'll kill all of them. Mutton. Oh, you bitch. You're going down. No. You started this, so I'm going for you specifically. You had your shot. Yeah, see you in hell. It's a mutton. Be eaten tonight. Wool. Oh, I only got wool from that bitch. That's fine. Oh, who the fuck are you? You're going down. Goat meat. Sorry, Barney. The goat is dead. Oh! Okay, I'm getting some more goat meat. Goat hide. Goat can run, but it can't hide. Oh, he tried to kick me. You see that? Mutton. What is that? 2 mutton? I think that's only 2 mutton. That's better than mutton. You know what? I'm keeping her 1,000 gold, too. More that's enough. Okay, here we go.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
That was fun. I'm going to kill some more things, though. Not because I have to. Because they pissed me off. I'm like the Green Goblin from the first Spider-Man movie. But now that you really pissed me off, I'm going to do it nice and slow. Me and MJ, we're going to have a hell of a time. I always loved the way he said that line, but now that you really pissed me off. Like I was going to be evil anyway, but now that you really pissed me off. Alright, let's go back to this stupid village. Murder anything we see on the way. I got enough wool to make a freaking coat. Once you get 10 mutton or something, you got to return to... no, she didn't need 10 mutton. She only needed like 3. I already have enough. I'm just killing stuff now. Actually, honestly, I'm just trying to find my way back to the village. YOLO goat. Oh, I took a few of those goats out. Told you, it's nothing personal, but... Nah, it's an invisible barrier anyway, probably.
Here.
That was hilarious. Okay, where the hell's the village? Let's go back to town here. Alright, this X looks like I can actually get to it. Unless the game tells me no, which sometimes it does. Oh, okay. Some Heartless.
Damn. What are shades doing so close to town?
And yes, I meant to hit the goat. I regret nothing about that. Level up 2. I was at like level 25 before. Level 2. Can't go back to level 2 now. Not the goats.
I had no idea.
I
Shades
mean,
were loose so
I don't.
close
The
to
shades don't
village.
strike me as the types that would like obey city boundaries. They'd be like, "Oh, we can't come here. It's a city place." Goats need to build moats. Yes, for their many boats. Well, thank you all as always for joining me for another excellent Chaos Blur stream. Games of Christmas present. I know, it used to be all about just hunting. The shopkeeper? I thought I was supposed to get it to the library chick. Oh, whatever. Speaking of which, some more food. Wait, I can't kill the pigs? Oh, how am I going to bring home the bacon? Literally.
If we turn this entire
Also,
plaza
why does the
into a
world look like
field,
this in
we could
2053?
Probably improve our food supply situation. Oh,
Feels
yeah.
like I'm in the freaking Bible times. Not 2053, spoilers. Ooh, annoying little kids.
Stop
Who the hell are you?
working
No.
and play with me for once.
Here, you can have my sword. Play with that. Yeah, no, I'm not even sorry. I don't want to play with either of you spoiled brats. Play with me for once. Like, who the hell are you? Morning.
Morning.
Hey, Devila.
Hey, Devila.
You keep running around like that.
Gee,
You're
thanks.
gonna trip and fall on your face.
I think
Hey,
I'll be
what's
okay,
up, Randy?
but
I
thanks for
do
the
enjoy
warning.
Randy.
You know the junk heap in the northern plains?
Yes,
It's a
yes, so
dangerous
you've
place.
said. Oh, it's the same old person from the library. He walked all the way here in the meantime.
But it's important to take a step
Oh,
back.
not much. You may notice that I have my camera up for reasons I don't understand. It's a new interactive feature. Ooh, hello. Operation complete. Oh, it looks different, all right. Because before, there was no camera in the upper left-hand screen, and I kind of liked it that way. But I'm trying something here, I guess. You didn't, you
Visiting
know.
Popola
I mean,
again
yes,
today?
but okay, whatever. Very good talk, good talk. I like that the map's just like a red X. I don't have to do much thinking about that. It's just a giant red X. Where do I go? To the giant red X.
These books
God, this
speak
person
of
sounds
ancient
generic.
technology far beyond anything
What
we
could
could
have
ever
happened
imagine.
to this world?
What could have happened to this
I'd be
world?
so mad. Is my sister really still here? Literally, I've
straight
killed
home,
like
okay?
a crap ton of goats in the time she's been there. She just don't listen. Wasn't what's her name's door right here? Okay, I got it.
That's 3 pieces of mutton
I-
and 3
It's literally right
medicinal
here.
herbs,
Here,
alright?
take it. Okay, fine. Don't take it. I don't.
That's
You know what?
3
I don't
pieces
care. I
of
got your fucking stuff. You don't want it. You don't get it. Why this told me to go in here, and now I'm in here, and no one wants my stuff.
Popola asked me to organize the books, but I had no idea there were so
Damn,
many.
pretty hot. I'll
I
take
never
that
should have
job.
taken this job.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't care.
Popola asked me to organize the
That's
books,
fine.
but I had no idea.
What am I doing here? It's better have my money. Oh, this X The bottom of the screen is like just eluding me. Okay, the X is not in here. Yeah, you know what? I don't know anymore. Maybe this map isn't as great as I didn't think it was. How you doing, Randy? What's going on? And then when I go out here, predictably the X juts away somewhere else. Let me guess, all the young people want to go forward and you want to stay in the past. Gotcha.
Young people always drive themselves.
Ben Toth is still ramming right now. Oh, toaster cartridge is on now. Nice to see a toaster. What a surprise.
Sure wish I had a nice girl like
Creepy.
Yona
Don't
in
talk
my
about my
family.
sister. Here's that
Here's
mutton
that
you
mutton
wanted. What is Ben streaming? Dare I ask, is it John Carter Water Sports?
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't
I
believe
wouldn't
how
believe it.
popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popol I said thanks.
Got it.
Okay?
Obtained 600. I got 1,600 gold for this whole thing. Lovely.
Make sure you stock up
Sure.
on necessities before heading out to hunt.
What do we got? A little medicinal. Okay, apparently I can't buy any. Alright, good. I didn't want any anyway. Poison YOLO John Carter Water Sports. I really hope that's what he's playing. A map of the Eastern Road. A map of the Airy. I may as well. That was fun. Sure.
Come back anytime.
I was earlier.
You aren't
It
out
was a
hunting
blast.
today?
YOLO, Bobby Gaines Jeopardy. I mean, I play Jeopardy. That could be a fun thing to do. I could do, like, you know, my camera and have, like, Jeopardy, like a video game playing, and we could all try to answer it. I don't know. It's an idea.
Between you and me, working security
Oh,
in the
this is
shopping
the shopping
district.
district. I'm on a mall
Peaceful
tour now.
compared to the other gates.
I guess I better get back to what's-her-name and tell her I did the thing.
Why not
Because I don't
fill
want
your
to.
garden with
Because
flowers?
I have to, huh? Tomato seed. A tomato seed that you can plant in the field. Lovely. Pumpkin seed. A pumpkin seed that you can plant in the field. I'm seeing a pattern here. An eggplant seed that you can plant in the field. Holy crap. They all end with planting in the field. You know what? Give me some tomatoes. Why not? Yeah,
I
we'll
hope
see.
you grow some
I just want to
real
make some
beauties.
pasta sauce.
The sheep in the northern
You don't
plains are
say.
usually gentle, but if you chase them, there's some mutton is an important
We often get
food
in.
source
Yeah,
to
I've
the
been kicked a
people
few
of this
times.
village. But
Judging
we
by
often
you,
get
looks like you have been too.
Some of the gate
Oh, those
guards
naughty
make a
gate
habit
guards.
of coming home late. They claim to be working,
Heyo.
but I think they
Just
all
telling it
slip
like
off
it
to the
is.
tavern and get hammered.
That's all right.
It's not right, I tell ya.
Pretty sure these ladies were in Shrek. One of them. Alright, who's this bitch?
I'm all by myself because Mom and Dad are working.
Great story. I'm
And
getting the hell out of here.
bored.
Alright, let's go back to Mama Papa Guy. But first, let's talk to this person there. Nugget.
If we turn this
I love how these people are just like always wandering the fields, kind of saying the same general thing. Ooh, bricks. Whee! Where was I going? Oh, I wanted to check out the save point first. Gotta save my game. Save all this great progress I'm making. I feel like Randy's already gone. It was nice knowing him, though, for a little bit. Hell. Oh, yeah, Randy's long gone. He may be gone, but he will never be forgotten. Especially since he'll probably return at some point in the stream to say hi again. When he does, I'll be ready. I feel like so far I've gone to this library, left, gone to the library, left, gone to the library. Learn to make awesome food for Vice. Why does a, like, Japanese guy have a German name? Yeah, whatever. I don't ask these questions anymore. Alright, there's your stupid stuff. Yes, after coming here for no good reason.
Oh, here's your herbs.
Great.
Yes, a few pieces of mutton ought to do it.
The food shortage.
Oh, no problem.
And thanks for the herbs too. That's all for
She's
today.
probably still downstairs
You
looking
should
at
hurry
books,
back
even
to
though she's
Yona.
supposed to go home like an hour ago.
Thanks.
I hear Nier took a lot of stuff from German folk. Well, I'm not surprised, just based on some of the names. And even like the way the villages look is like very European, German type. But not like Slovakia, which is where you're from, and I know that. Actually, I don't know what Slovakia looks like, so maybe they do have villages like that. Okay, this person's just drunk. Oh, now Yona decides to go home, now that I could have just talked to her and been done with it. Yeah, that's okay. Make me do more walking. I don't need any more exercise. It's pretty European. Well, that's what I've heard. From people who live in Slovakia, like you, because you do, and I know that, because I know where you're from. And I will always remember, for now. So wait, what the heck is Ben streaming? You never actually said. I mean, I assume it's not John Carter Water Sports. Stuff is influenced by the Roman Empire. I could definitely see that in this game. Like some of the kind of ruins are very Roman in nature. As for me, I'm just roaming around here. Save my game again. What an accomplishment. Woohoo! Woohoo! Never been to Rome. But I've heard good things. I heard it wasn't built in a day, though. It took like 2 or 3 days. Alright, I'm home. Hopefully you are too, Yona. If that is your real weird name. Yona sounds kind of German, too, but it's not.
Welcome
You
home.
should know, you were at the library most of the time.
Anything exciting happen? 'Cause
You clearly didn't.
all day like you told me to.
You
tried
weren't
reading
staying
books,
here.
but
We
I
all
finished
saw
them.
you at the library. Liar.
So
Yeah, I
if you
killed
have
some
any fun
sheep. It was
stories,
great.
You should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear.
That's
you
a
heard of it?
silly name.
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say
Oh,
finding
I
it
don't
will
need
make you
money as
rich
long as I
beyond your
have you,
wildest
brother.
dreams. If I ever found one,
Oh my
I'd buy
god,
you
this
so many
dialogue.
cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
That kind of money, we could buy the
Sure.
best medicine around, the
That
kind
of
that'll
money,
cure
We
anything.
could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything.
Yona, what's wrong?
Yona?
It's nothing.
What's
Good night.
It's nothing.
That was good.
Good night.
I was gonna say, what's happening? We're just kind of like sitting there as the screen fades out. The next morning, she was dead. I'm actually gonna feel really bad if she was dead. Okay, good. Nothing has changed. He just stood there and watched her sleep, and by sleep I mean sit there. Is this all I do every day? It's just
See you
like-
later.
all I do is just watch her sit in the bed and then just go to Popola's. What? Okay, going back to Popola's. Yeah, I
Please
better not
stay out
see you
of
at the
trouble
library
today,
again.
Okay?
Holy crap.
Okay.
God damn it. Let's go back to Popola's. Literally, this game's been like an hour long. I've been to Popola's like 5 times. YOLO. He doesn't want her to learn. I mean, apparently not. Hold on, I gotta save my game in case anything else interesting happens. Alright. Let's go all the way back to Popola's. We got this entire giant field, and all we're ever gonna do is go to like 2 places. Like, at least it looks nice. And here we go. I know. The beginning was really good. Imagine if John's theme was John Parker. What? I mean, okay, John Parker. Lordy. Wait, what? Isn't Papa Guy in here? I don't know anymore. Probably. Alright, let's talk to this one again. Need a hand with anything? Apparently, I'm just like her bitch.
Need a
I
hand
don't
with
know.
anything?
But I don't know. It's gonna. Okay, I don't have to do it then.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm not sure of that.
I'm sure I can handle
I'm not. Dot dot dot.
Aren't
Hey,
you
dot dot dot.
confident?
You know the little wooden bridge? Oh, the one I can't really
little
access
wooden
because
bridge
it's
out
behind
in
an
the
invisible
northern
wall.
plains,
Yeah, I know
right?
that one. Yeah, that too.
The one where the pillars all
We
rotted
need a
out?
team of carpenters work on it.
Exactly.
They were attacked by
We
shades.
had a team of carpenters working on it.
But it's so
they
sunny
were
there
Wait, really?
in Philadelphia.
But it's so sunny there.
I know. Apparently it was overcast that day,
Yes,
and the
I know.
shades caught them off guard.
Apparently, it was overcast that day. and
Oh,
the shades
well,
caught
that
them off
reminds
guard.
me, and I need to do this for you too, Rem, but he is a VIP, as is Bex, and hopefully you, as soon as I figure out how to do it. I didn't know if that showed up for everybody. I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't know what a VIP actually means in this context.
Move him so long
No,
as
I'm
the
not
shades are
affiliate,
there.
because I was able to do that for a long time. You guys just noticed that. I wasn't sure that would show up. That shows up near Beck's name too, but I just thought that was like her icon or something. Apparently it's for people, I can do up to 10, and I don't think I know 10 people, so that'll probably be pretty much everybody.
If you're up for it, it could be really dangerous.
When the, literally before tonight's stream, like I was trying to do it, and like I could not, like, Twitch is really annoying about stuff like that.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every
In
day.
the moderation role, you can set VIP. I would have never noticed this if someone didn't say anything.
I'm as strong as anyone. Heck, I killed a
I
bunch
should
of
start
shades by the
streaming one
village
day
gate
again.
just
Yeah,
yesterday.
you really should. I can help.
Oh?
Some give it out for channel
That's a
points
bit
and give people.
disconcerting.
That's pretty much. I'm doing the second one. Let me just see something real quick. Yeah, I can't do it. At least I don't think I can do it right now. Anyway, now I can't get rid of this thing. There we go. Are we regulars? Yes, I'm pretty much gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to Zero, Shads, and Rem. I don't think I can do it like right now, but at some point I'm gonna do it. It's just so something I was kind of testing,
Anyway,
and I know you don't use the
are you
toaster
sure you
cartridge
wanna take
account
this
that much,
job?
so I kind of just thought I would try it on that, see if it did anything. Apparently, I don't get a choice in taking
Yep,
this job.
I got this.
You can. I can, but will I? Because I'm in Streamlabs right now. I'm just clicking on people's names, and it's like not letting me. Oh, Zero. I didn't know we weren't friends like on Twitch. I'm gonna send you a friend request. That I can do. I know that. I need a coffee. That I can't help you with. No, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. This is too much work. I don't want to do this. Ooh. Oh, actually, maybe I can. No. Yeah, forget it. I know how to do it in Twitch. I'm not on Twitch right now. I wish I had decaf. Only regular. Caffeine actually doesn't do that much to me after a certain point. Like, I'm actually drinking caffeine now. There's caffeine in this Coke, but it's not going to really keep me up or anything. I mean, if I drink like a ton of it, maybe. Need to open Twitch. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. But then I could open Twitch while I'm doing the stream, but is it really worth it just to add a diamond to your name? I mean, if you guys want me to, I can, but I'm just kind of playing the game right now. Yes. Okay, apparently yes. Apparently we're doing this. Alright, hold on. Why not? I've done worse. I don't know if it'll update like in this stream or if it'll like take a while, but I feel like you will like Kanye or Kane. I don't know. I heard the name earlier. The only reason I'm stopping now is because I'm going onto Twitch to actually assign people VIP because this is where my life has gone now. Internet's gonna tank right now too. Oh, Jeffachu's on. Interesting. Channel, creator dashboard. Let's go. Kane is fucking awesome. So I've heard from you just now. This is what we're doing right now. Watching me do stuff. You're live. That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, let's do this right now. Oops. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure what the dial was. I know the green sword is for mods. Yo, what is the diamond? Oh my god. You guys are still on this diamond. Oh yeah, I could add a moderator. Yeah, we'll wait till I'm actually good enough for that. Save. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have to do this much work for this. YOLO, round 6. Oh my god. See, this is another reason why I've got like so many hotkeys on right now. Clicking Spider-Man, let's go. What? Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, it really was. Spider-Man was in there. See, yeah, this is going to cause more issues than it's going to help. Okay, so Zero's now confirmed as a VIP. Shads. I hate how I can't just go on my friends list and pick people. I gotta like type in names to search. And there's like a million Rem of Hearts on Twitch apparently. So I'm just gonna end up giving it to someone random. Zero's not. Wait, oh, Zero is. What the fuck am I doing right now? Alright, where was I? Yeah, round 6 is gonna come up again. You just have to deal with it. Vote for whatever you want. I gotta fix my hotkeys. I'm gonna give it to a Rem of Hearts, and hopefully it'll be you. Because you don't have an icon either, so I don't know which one's which. That should go. Okay. That should work. Let's never do that again. I think I got Shads. I don't know, type something, Shads. Look how we're like losing all our viewers while this happens. Yeah, no, I think I got it. Mona is attacking Toaster right now. Alright. There we go. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Everybody. But yeah, you can tell I haven't updated the retro graphics. I have thought of some new ideas, though. There you go, Shads. Join the club. Where am I going again? Like, oh, like the weather gets very dreary in like 5 seconds in this place.
When you're knocked away, you can defend to recover quick.
While he makes burger. Well, see, if I make everybody a VIP, then it's not going to hold the same distinction. So, like, I do want to keep it somewhat small. But you guys have been on a lot of my streams, so... As long as you keep coming to my streams, you get to keep the status. Even though I don't know what it does. I don't think it does a frickin' thing. I'm going to learn to make awesome food for Vice. I better start working on a secret recipe. So secret that they put it in a book. I was going to say, would you prefer I put Barney as the VIP or Toaster Cartridge? I'm only going to do one of your accounts. I'm not going to do both. I'm going to start killing some animals, though. Ooh, whoa. Rare. Yeah, this is fun. Ooh, mutton. I want to level up just by killing, like, sheep. Hey, I need wool and mutton. It was technically supposed to be my main board. It's a joke, wanna. I was gonna say, I figured Toaster was like your main, well, like your username. It doesn't do anything anyway. It just puts a diamond by your name. Hell, if anything, Bex is gonna be mad now that she's not the only one. But whatever. Ooh, more mutton. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, more mutton. Just for info, you can't be a mod and a VIP. I'm still not sure like what one does over the other. Those are the only roles they had. Like, I would have liked to give like custom roles, like, you know, like you could be like a blur blazer or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make up a role, and even though it wouldn't mean anything, but instead of VIP, which is just kind of vague, you know, give people like a real role, like a role that's specific to my channel, like a chaos crusader. Like, I'm just making this up, but like, couldn't I just do that and just make that the VIP role? Make like a Chaos Emerald logo for them. That'd be kind of cool. Hit. You gotta go. Well, I know, but I gotta like kill these things. Like that's what Papa whatever wanted me to do. Subscribers, that. Oh yes, my subscribers. When I am, you know, an affiliate. Might actually be a thing sooner than I thought. I kind of miss having that book. That book was like kind of doing most of the fighting for me before. Hey, level 3, finally. That's all of them. I love how I'm doing like these really tiny quests.
That's all of them.
Hey, don't talk about shads like that. Oh, the shades, he said. Spidey, are you still here? I don't even know. Do I really have to go all the way back to what their name is? It's like your OGs. Oh, wait, you can't go to the village yet. Probably not. Vice's Village. You mean the one that says Vice's Village right there? No, there really is no bridge, but there are some sheep. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, fine. You'll get away for now. You got it. Ah, damn it, a dungeon. This is more and more like Zelda. Channel point reward. I don't know what channel point rewards are specifically. All this stuff is still beyond me. Like, I just went on Twitch. Like, I don't know. Not even a... Well, I guess it was a couple years ago. Like, it was like the end of 2019. And I was just kind of like doing it for fun. I didn't think I would do more than a few streams. And obviously that turned out to be not the case. I'm doing a ton of streams. But, you know, the retro thing kind of took off a little bit. And, you know, here we are now. So, like, I don't know, all this channel points and bits and all this stuff, like, I know they always had it, but, like, I just, it's like, I don't know, I'm probably only going to get, like, 2 viewers a stream anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. But, you know, it's whatever. You know who I really miss is Randy. I'm happy I met you, too. You and Chads, and, well, I already knew Jeff, but...
There's
in
no
high
better
spirits.
sight
It makes
than
me feel
children
young,
in
even
high
though I'm like
spirits.
1,000 years
It
old.
makes me feel young just looking at them.
Oh my god, this guy's gotta die. He just keeps saying the same line again and again and again. We get it. Old people or young people don't look back enough. Sorry we can't live in the glory days like you, old man. For the record, I'm probably not going to do the camera thing all that often. I'm just doing it now because you guys asked for it. And I don't know, I was feeling generous. It's not a preferred thing for me. Let me guess. I gotta go back to the library to find the Papa Do whatever. I'm never gonna remember her name. But no, always a pleasure to make new friends online. There's gonna be some use for the internet, right? Yeah, Polo, that's what I said, Papa Guy. Ew. Her sister is... Oh, Davolo, the one that was playing the little guitar thingy, and was like, you're gonna fall on your face. I'm like, oh, what a nice girl. Alright, let's talk to her again. I sure am.
You're back.
Hey, Popola.
Hey, Popola.
Did
Devastated.
everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation.
I'm fine.
Look at me. I'm fine.
I'm just relieved is
I know,
all.
it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here.
I do enjoy getting money from carpenters.
Left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy
tell me
something
what to
nice
buy.
for Yona, okay? Oh, speaking of
Of
Yona,
course she did.
she came by this afternoon.
I mean,
What?
she didn't stay home
She
yesterday
was
either.
supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
Ah,
She
screw
was
that
asking
world.
about the outside world.
You mean outside the
She
village?
seemed excited
Exactly.
too. Poor
She
thing
seemed
was
excited,
talking a
too.
mile a minute.
Poor thing was talking a mile.
Look how
a minute.
everybody in the chat has the diamond now.
She's probably been
Ah,
getting
those
nutty
damn
ideas from
books.
some book again.
All right, incoming android attack. Wait, really? That'd be pretty cool.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you. So you'd better hurry
Thanks
home.
again.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
All right, guess we gotta go back home. There's only like 2 places you go in this entire game. No, lol. Aw, man, that would have been kind of cool. Giant robot attacks. We are your diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. It's the other thing. I can't slouch when I'm on camera. I realize that I slouch now that I can see it. I don't shut up all the time. Lol. But first, we gotta save. That was a very engaging quest we just went on. I want to save that progress. How's Ben's stream? Do I even want to know? Alright, time to go home and talk to the sister again. Gotta really savor this one. This is my last Coke of 2021. Well, maybe in 2021. Wait, where's... Yeah, she's dead. Alright, great.
Yona?
She's dead.
Where'd she go?
Are you
Maybe
serious?
she's still at the library.
Really? If I lived in this place, I would not just keep going from that one place to the other. What was the point of that? Okay, I'm not even going to save this time because that was just so stupid. If I go in here and he goes, she must be at home, I'm just going to, like, throw the controller out the window. Well, she isn't one of the 3 people in the library.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola.
What? What are there like 4 people who live in this place? Like what? Well, better go ask Popola. Why couldn't we just do this the first time I talked to her?
I can't find Yona.
Oh my god. Really?
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
Oh
She
god.
just asked if I
You
knew
didn't think
where
that was
Lunar
important to
Tears
tell me
were.
the first time?
She's so cute. I told her how
There
they
you
used to
go.
go
There's
around
your
the lost
Yona.
shrine long ago.
Why is
Gee, I
Yona
wonder
asking
why.
about Lunar Tears? ...
Oh, he figured it out. Oh crap.
Oh crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how Lunar
that's
Tears
right.
can make you rich.
My fault. Popola. Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I
Wait,
think
Popola's
that's exactly
voice sounds
what she
familiar.
did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Sounds like Amy
Through
Rose.
the Eastern Gate.
From Sonic Adventure,
Got it.
specifically. I don't know. I'm also just tired of listening to Popola. Popola just got my sister lost, so there's that. Not exactly happy about that one.
Yona, I
All
have
right.
to get to the Eastern Gate.
Wait, is it really Amy's voice actor? I was gonna say, that sounded so much like her.
I have to find Yona. I should check the Eastern Gate.
Well, am I just gonna keep telling the same NPC
I have
that?
to find Yona. I should check the
That's
Eastern
really
Gate.
funny. Yeah, well, she didn't like change her voice at all for Popola. I just wasn't really paying attention at the time because I was just so tired of talking to freaking Popola. Oh my god, I'm just gonna say that to everybody I meet.
should check the...
Alright, well, I'm thinking I should check that Eastern Gate. That's just me, though. Should check the Eastern Gate.
I have to find Yona. I should check the Eastern Gate.
Let me just climb these mountains. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. All right, time to drown. Hey-oh. Oh, sweet. I'm over here now. I actually traveled a little bit. I'm going to talk to this person. That's what I thought.
I have to find... I should check...
Now I will save. Isn't this just going back to my house? No, just going very close to the house. I don't know, but I should check the Eastern Gate. What if this guy still wants to get a drink? You're at the Eastern Gate, you moron.
I should check the Eastern Gate. What's
Okay.
that?
Oh, good lord.
I have to find Yona. I
Gee,
should
where
check
could
the
that
Eastern
be?
Gate.
Oh, wait. No, I was wrong. Obtained Yona's ribbon. Well, she did. She really went to the Lost... Are not
believe this.
voiced by Lisa Ortiz.
She really went to the Lost
Okay.
Shrine.
Oh, somebody had to be voiced by them. Lost Shrine sounds like a friggin' Sonic level. Different VAs. They really are different Virginias. Devola and Popola came to keep me company today. They even sang a song for me. It was really great. Oh, alright, now we'll never know what happens. The train leaving for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon. They really do sound like Amy, or at least Popola did. Ooh, more animals to kill. Ah, see, once I kill one, the other ones go running. Goat meat. Free branch. That was fun. I like that. Ooh, goat meat. Like, what else would come out of them? Wouldn't it be weird if, like, friggin', like, I don't know, pig meat came out of them? Hey. Alright, this area is at least a little different. I still can't explore most of it, but it's different. Randy would make a great mod. This is right when Randy will show up, too. Like, what? I'll do it. Alright, you take the way, you dumbass. Freaking just run into the background and tell me it's not the right way. It's not like I can climb these. Should be the only mod. I mean, I don't really need more than one mod. I don't even know if I need one. Yeah, I'm starting to gather that now. After the game, oh, so cleverly told me. Damn it, I wish I had a... Oh! Goat's got moves! Oh, yeah, you want to do that? Okay. Goat just rammed me hard. Holy cripe. It's not something I should say on the internet. Might have a different meaning. Damn, that goat got me good. Got my goat. Kind of waiting for the baddies to show up. Yes, I'm starting to see that now. Follow the money. That's where usually the action is. I like how I took 2 steps and it triggered like a scene. Okay. Yeah, it's an alright rock slide.
Look at this rock slide.
Goat tried avenging the birthday bash goat. Oh, that was hilarious. I didn't kill the birthday bash goat. Not with that
There's
attitude.
no way Yona could have made it past here.
Oh, alright.
Maybe she found some other way in.
You mean like the stairs and the ladder that are clearly right here? Alright, this is pretty cool, I gotta say. We running. I could see this working as a Sonic game, like if they made it good. They're not gonna make it good. Oh, that's really pretty. Definitely a nice looking game. Nice bridge. Ooh. Nice, that stuff. And we're back. There's like nothing here. There's like no people, no animals. Pretty though. Do be pretty. Got some medicinal herb for my ailments. Oh, now I can jump up things. And I can't jump the other way. Ah, oh, damn it, I just went, this is where I started, isn't it? And I can't jump back. That's lovely. That's what I get for trying to explore. Heading off, but I'll rejoin on the phone. Oh, thank you. I mean, thank you for rejoining. You know, I know it's pretty late for you, but at least thanks for letting me know and whatnot. Not like Randy, who just like jumps on and off the stream whenever, and we don't know when or if he'll come back. We'll see in a few. I wonder how Jeff's stream is going. I happened to notice that when I was on. This seems like a dangerous area. Ooh, I like the bridge. I have a feeling something's going to happen before I can cross this bridge. Or maybe not. I like the way the camera's getting all zoomed out and stuff. Even if I don't completely trust it. That is really nice. Very cinematic. Okay, now I kind of want to see. I was going to say, I can't really see where I'm going. Today, Popolo sent me a new book. What the... I don't know. There's only like 3 people in this entire town. It's like Popola, Devila, and the other one. But I digress. Important thing is we having fun. Oh, wow. That looks nice. Might be the Metroid Prime stage with all the plants. I forget the name of it. Ooh, ominous music. Even sounds like Chozo music. Okay, this is pretty cool, I gotta say. Yeah, this game is very well done. Just needs less Popola. More Nopola. Oh no, I didn't. I was only bitching about the camera when I was like trying to walk, and I'm like, I can't. Oh, you mean the camera of me on the screen? Yeah, it's all right, I guess. I don't bitch about it. It just seems like I'm taking up screen from the game, which for me isn't a problem, but for people watching it, I already said I've gone on record saying I'm not going to do it for retros. Like I'll do it for random streams, but I'm really not doing it for retros, and I don't even know how many streams I'm going to do it for. I just kind of did it tonight because I was feeling nice. It's locked. Well, that's fun. Say, there's no map. There's no, like, X on this map to tell me where to go. Well, okay, that I could fall straight through, but everything else was like a barrier. Da, 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 da. Evil. There is evil in here. Turn away, fair traveler, lest you become consumed by the evil. That's just the way out. Alright, let's go back up. Come on now. Well, the size can be reset. Yeah, I know I can make it smaller. And it's just, if I'm going to do the camera at all, I figure like it's got to be big enough to at least see me. Otherwise, why do it? Well, but again, I can say why do it in general, but... Oh, what's that? Hello. Lost Shrine map. Well, that was convenient. Look at why would there be a map of something called the Lost Shrine? Like, wouldn't that be something you'd want to keep, like, secret? Like, sacred for all ages? Like forever? Oh, no, we just put a map right here on the staircase. You know, in case people get lost in the Lost Shrine. But they're supposed to get lost. That's why it's a Lost Shrine. Okay, you can't jump that way, because it's, like, all kind of broken away. That door is locked. Yep. See like a way to climb around or anything. Just slashing with everything here. We don't even know like if she's in here. Bronze key. Alright, I'm guessing that unlocks the door, but just in case, I just want to see what else is over here. Like how the game, like, punishes you for exploring. It's like, alright, then I won't. Like, I'll just go straight to where I... Okay, apparently this is a dungeon, like... Let's say, I'm not fond of any dungeons in any games, but... It's like I try to explore and I just end up getting stuck. It's height. Yeah, it's height. That's a good summation of it, is that it's height. I mean, I like the ominous chanting. That really puts me in the mood. Ooh. Oh, wow. Overhead. You weren't kidding about this being like a dungeon crawler type of thing. Okay, that's kind of cool.
She'll never make it out of here.
Okay, now I'm getting like original Legend of Zelda vibes here. Oh, okay. Not sure what the boxes are for, but kind of like the over-the-head perspective, actually. All right, at least there's enemies in here. Like, there's stuff to do. It's not like the Zelda dungeons where I'm just kind of like, all right, what am I doing? I just want to know when I get my magic book back. That was when I was really enjoying the combat. This is still all right, though. Ooh. Get out of here. Little demon things. feel like I'm just like somewhere I was before. Like I just kind of went through a different side, but other than that, I'm still like, yeah, because that, whatever. Okay, I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to go past this, or if I do, it's not going to be for long. There's something like way over there. I don't think I can jump to that. I mean, if the game didn't have invisible walls, I could. Can I scale this? Okay, no, that looked very scalable, but all right. We'll go with that. There. Wait, I gotta go like all the way back through this. Like, why can I move these boxes? Why are these here? All right, they're just there. I can't go there, but I can jump off the other thing. All right. Let's say this is just the door back to where I was. That's the door I unlocked. It just goes in a circle back to this plaza here. Okay. What did that accomplish other than annoying me? I feel like I could potentially reach that. Nope. That would have made too much sense. So basically, opening that door is useless because you just go through a little corridor that goes back to the main place. I'm guessing even though that looks very jumpable, I can't jump on any of that. Nope. There's a rafter there. You can watch me dumbfoundedly stare at the screen, I guess. See a ladder over there, so you must be able to get up there somehow. I'm gonna try it with the janky moveset though. Alright, let's try the stupid door again. So I can go through here and do like two things. I feel like these boxes have got to mean something. But what do I know? I thought maybe there was like a key in them or something. I don't know. that looks reachable from there. Ah, god damn it. I'm just gonna keep trying that. I don't even care. I'm just gonna keep trying that until I hear otherwise. That's the only thing I can think of. That platform looks reachable. I mean, I've got a double jump and a dash. And now my dashes suddenly suck, but hold on. If I tried the other way, it's not gonna matter. I'm not supposed to get up there, so it won't let me get up there. That's a good thing I like this ominous chanting. It's not bad. Got a little groove to it. Damn boxes have got to mean something. But I don't care. Figure that out later. That is like so temptingly close, but hold on, what's on the other end of that? Okay, more boxes. This is different. Damn boxes. I was gonna say, I had a feeling enemies are coming. Ow. Oh! That was a bad hit. Medicinal herb probably only cures like certain effects. I do enjoy blood. It's alright. Okay, this is how I get over there. This place that kind of looks the same no matter where you go. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Obtain the one-handed sword Nirvana dagger. I'm guessing that's a good one. I caved, I made coffee. That's not a bad thing. Might have some tea later. Light to moderate. Yeah, I'll try this new dagger out. I like my other one though, but we'll see. We'll see how I like this one. Might be a little more devastating to the enemies. Speaking of, there's some more now. Oh, a lot of enemies. Alright, now we're talking. Give me that action. Oh, ouch. I mean, not too much action. Yeah, let's boil us some shades tonight. Come on, boys, let's eat. I feel like I'm getting close to like a boss or something. I feel like something big's gonna happen pretty soon here. Say I'm like pretty much all the way up here. Oh, what did I miss? Well, trying to find Yona, who found herself or lost herself in this this here dungeon thingy. The lost shrine, if you will. Ooh, more of these cripes. Oh, crap. I need like a spinny sword attack or something. The first dungeon already. Yes, aren't I making good time to this game? I only had to like stop for freaking errands like 3 or 4 times. Oh man, that was pretty satisfying. Look, I was at like level 30 in the beginning of the game, and now I'm back to like level, I don't know, not. More of these stupid blocks. I guess they're just here to be annoying, the blocks. They don't really seem to do anything. There's going to be enemies here. Yep. All the enemies. Why are they shedding blood? Like, they're not even, like, human or, like, organic in nature. They're, like, some kind of ethereal, is that how you say that word? They're, like, not really there, so, like, why would they be giving up blood? Like, that's, like, I don't know. I figured that was coming. Are all the enemies like these guys? Because, I mean, like, yeah, these are fun to fight, but I feel like they get old after a while. Okay.
Looks like you can get outside from here.
But do I want to go outside, or do I want to, like, try and save Yona? That's what we're trying to determine here. I've gone through way too many rooms without seeing enemies. There's got to be some enemies coming up here. Oh, this is a weird arrangement of things. A dead end. These rooms are definitely modeled after, like, Zelda rooms. Like the first Zelda. Gotta get upstairs. Yeah, I figured there was more to this. I'm gonna check the out. Oh, this isn't the outside, is it? God damn it. I'm just opening doors at this point. This was the outside one. I want to see. I'm not going to stay outside, but I want to see what this is about. Oh, maybe I can't get upstairs from here. How the hell did Yona get up all this? Oh, now we can do the double jump. Oh, now you want me to do some platforming, huh? I see how it is. Yay, I'm going the right way. Oh, crap, that looks dangerous. But interesting. I'll give it that. It's ominous music. Now I'm singing like Jeff. It's really creepy. Ooh, a bathtub. That doesn't look very stable. It's dangerous stuff here. Did I mention it's evil? I don't know. This does seem like a game Jeff would play. I don't know if he'd be as into it as Kingdom Hearts, but it's got kind of a similar feel to it in terms of the combat and whatnot. Just needs Doland and Goopy to add that personality. Okay, that block's doing the thing. Okay, so now we can move the blocks. All right. See, I knew the blocks were going to come into play at some point. Started Automata, yeah, well, same as me. All right, so I don't know if I can. Like, no, I can't move that block over to where I would want it. Maybe I can go here with it? so clunky. Follow the floor scratch marks with the cube. The entire floor is floor scratch marks. Oh, those floor scratch marks. I see. That's quite the cube. No, go back. There you go. Yeah, I do. This place is not kept up very well. Sure, it's just some awful beast that made those marks. Uh-oh. That ladder is broken. I could probably get up there if I had something like a giant freaking block to stand on. Stand next to him. I've been doing this. Why is it telling me that now? It's weird how you can do that there, but not like any other time. I'm learning. This game is definitely a lot different than Automata, which is fine. I think I slightly prefer Automata, but I do like the direction of the art direction of this game. The direction of the art direction, yes. I love a good box puzzle. I don't. Why do you think I don't play Zelda? I see a save point. I just want to see if I can get to it. Probably not. These are beautiful. That is true. In their own way. It's funny that this is 2153. I forget what year, or 2053. I forget what year Nier Automata takes place. That's where I just came from there. I wonder if that can be broken. Bobby Canada. I mean, alright. Canada. Don't know why Canada has to get involved with everything. Bobby Canada. Alright, you're both saying it now. That's beautiful. Good unity. That's what I like to see. Unity among my streamers. YOLO, Bobby, Canada. Was the year 11,009? What? That's quite a ways after this one, isn't it? Cripe. Probably just get to the end of this dungeon before I quit tonight, just because it's almost 10 o'clock. See what's in here. Family company today. They even sang a song for me. It's great. I feel like her little journal entries are completely contrary to all the evil going on. Oh, this looks dangerous. You don't want to. Oh, she's dead.
Yona! What is it with these things?
Seems like a good point to stop after I beat this. If I beat this.
Time for
Let me
this.
just go right for that.
I have to save Yona.
I'll just hit this weird floating Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Get out of my
Remember
way.
Bobby Canada.
Give my sister
Remember, how could I
back.
forget? Oh, alright, I guess I'm just breaking that. Oh, that book does not look happy. You just killed us all. My, oh, 11,942. Oh, well, that's quite different then. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, matrix numbers. Ooh, weird robot things. Okay. Can I save my dead sister now? Yeah, you know, somewhere in the late 11,000th year. Oh no, the book's alive. Ugh.
For the love of all that is holy,
What is like humor in this
stop
game?
pounding me?
Then move! Yoda!
By the heavens!
You're a
Never
book.
been treated in such a manner.
Get over yourself.
I am a being of incalculable importance.
Yes, yes, whatever. We all have
you
problems.
approach me as a common cockroach.
He's dead.
Say something!
Told you not to come here.
Yoda!
This is why I loathe.
I feel like this is like the Lion King when like Simba runs off and Mufasa has to like save him. Like I feel like I'm gonna save her, but then I'm gonna be like really pissed off at her. Like, how could you do that?
Impossible odds.
Come on, Yoda!
But you stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I will grant you one final chance.
Oh hell yeah, I'll accept that power.
Accept my
I didn't know that's what it meant.
Or go it alone and
Yes.
fail.
I can't believe a book just joined my party. It takes place housings of the years in the future, and the earth stopped moving. How about you say this like this all really happened? You're like, oh yeah, you know, after the earth stopped moving.
There.
You unlocked the
So
combos
save
tutorial. I had to unlock the combos tutorial. Can't believe you forgot Bobby Canada. I would never forget Bobby Canada.
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage.
I feel like the book's the one who made the frickin' barrier.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Vice.
Wait, your name is Vice? My name is Vice.
Kingdoms to knees.
Seriously.
Then do it already, Vice!
Oh my god, you will shut up, book.
By my full and proper name.
They just keep coming.
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word.
Oh my god, shut up, book.
Grimoire Vice. Shatter the very universe itself. Now.
Well, this game took place in like 2053. It even says that.
Prepare to.
It's an arbitrary year.
Oh dear.
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier.
Oh my god, this book is useless.
Escaped me.
Yeah, I knew Vice was another character.
Are you for real?
But I'm Vice. Ich weiß mehr als du
Not
denkst.
nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
Oh, sweet, I get that. Sweet, I do enjoy doing that. I'm getting the powers I had from the beginning of the game. It's like Metroid all over again. Gotta get my abilities back. I do enjoy getting to use the book
Did
soon.
you suck the blood out of those things?
See, this reminds me of Nier Automata when you could, like, you know, shoot. Like, you had a drone instead of a book doing it.
Okay.
So, an interesting little take on that, I find.
You alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers.
That's a
by
convenient
defeating
leveling up
these
mechanic.
monsters.
I don't mind. Taking out some scum.
Is
I
this?
feel like I almost never use his shield. Like, I'm just better at dodging them.
Indeed, this is the true
Alright, it's time to
power
stop saying
of
Grimoire Weiss.
Hold on, Yoda. I'm coming. Yes.
Except for the big
all of
one.
them?
Did I miss the Bobby Canada? You're like the same person. Uh-oh, something's gonna happen. This ain't over yet. Oh, God. I knew it. Ooh, epic music. Ooh, more epic music. Oh, this is good. Oh, I'm screwed. Fuck, where's my diamond? Oh, shut up, fake you.
It seems our task is going
God
to be
damn
more
it.
difficult than
Well,
I
it's gonna be
first
very
imagined.
difficult.
Stay calm. The man who keeps his head in a fight is
What?
the one who emerges victorious.
I feel like this time I will need to use the shield because his attack range is so large.
Look how these foolish
Yes,
creatures
that's
charge
why. Ouch!
foolishly into battle. Still,
Ouch!
dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. Oh, this is madness. You
I mean,
fight
alright.
like a one-legged chicken.
Seriously.
Can you maybe
Book.
be quiet for a second?
It's a defensive barrier.
How do I just use my freaking items? No, I just want to use my... No, screw this. It took a long time to find. Meet Hansel and Gretel. Oh, they look different in their books, but alright.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other.
A talking book and moving statues? Really?
It is all too real, lad. Keep your sword high.
Look how I shielded it and it did like nothing. And I like how my big combo couldn't even really hit like it hit him, but it didn't really do anything. He still was able to hit me pretty good there. I'm enjoying this.
Their sword attack is not to be trifled with.
I really am going to put it out of its effing misery. Yeah, this is not misery for you.
Keep your distance.
Ooh,
let your magic
weird
do
stuff.
Here.
Oh! Oh crap, she's dead. I mean, she was gonna die anyway. I thought I just killed the red one. Dark Lance magic. I remember this from the beginning of the game too. It's like we're going full circle here.
Burn the back in shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Doesn't seem like it.
Sure you know what you're doing?
Ciao. Oofa! Really wish there was an easier way to do the freaking abilities. Oh, not the abilities, the items. Combat's fine, like in the moment, but like if I want to get like a healing item, I gotta go through like 8 million menus.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
Ooh, there we go. Seemed like a convincing attack. Ooh, weird looking hieroglyphic thingies. Oh, snap. Oh, right in the pow, right in the kisser. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Don't feel that one in the morning, let me tell you. Uh-oh.
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside. Focus on the small ones first.
Oh!
One to go. Keep your guard up.
Oof! Never do.
That statue does not look happy.
Anger is but a form of negative energy. Nothing to fear.
Trash. Appreciate you watching. Yeah, probably just gonna fight this guy and, you know, finish it off. Ouch.
This one excels in
But
close combat.
if you're not back, I do appreciate you watching tonight. As I appreciate everybody for supporting me. Hopefully, sometime soon, I will get to that affiliate status. Yeah, whatever that means. I did enjoy that counter. The only time I've gotten that off. Nice. That's a lot of blood, I'm saying. Where's the Randinator? Yeah, he was here for like 5 minutes. Might have even been here for those 5 minutes. I don't know. Like, come on, see you in hell. Whatever you are. Oh, that's just his hand. All this just to save my sister who couldn't stay freaking home. I had to go looking for a flower. Whatever it is. Ew.
Yona!
She's dead. Oh, she's alive. Okay. Yeah, no harm done. How did she get, like, all the way up here, past all those shades and stuff, into this area to begin with? Like, how did that even happen? Like, it was hard for me to do it. And I'm not a sick little girl.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind.
Oh,
Are you okay?
about to get a lot worse.
Perhaps
Destiny
we'd
Hero
best
departed.
depart,
Also like
about to
Metroid.
collapse.
Get out of the
Come
place
on, Yona,
before it
let's
blows
go.
up. Blows up! Cue the Green Forest music. Oh yeah, we're hella dead. Alright, guess we just get out. We don't even get to really play it. That's fine. Kinda don't want to play it. Too bad. I rather like that level. Now it's gone for good. Ooh, Jaxbach, who I'm not even sure who that is, but they're rating with a party of 7. I'll take that. Of course, it's like at the very end. At the very end of the stream. No, now I almost got to keep going. Raid! Thank you for the raid. And I don't mean the bug spray this time. Thank you, Jaxbach. I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm so sorry.
They're friends with Jevachu. All the friends of Jevachu are friends of mine. Wait. Hey. What? I don't know. I'm paying attention to too many things at once here. Ah. Oh, that was loud. Jaxbox is followed. Well, I'll take that loudness for that. Oh, wait a minute. What's happening to her? Oh, she's dying. Oh, she's getting hella absorbed. The boy who was always running around outside gave me a super pretty flower today. I wonder if Popola knows what it's called. It's called your mother. Oh, this is awkward now, because I was, like, going to end the stream, like, pretty much here, but now I got, like, all these new people. Friend of a friend is a friend of mine. Yes, indeed. She has the black scroll. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. I mean, probably just now.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
It's my doing. Sorry. No, don't be sorry. I love making friends. Love meeting people. I'm happy to be raided. I really am. It's just kind of a weird time for it. But hey, I'm not going to complain about that.
The disease curses the afflicted.
That's an
with strange
arbitrary
runic
disease.
symbols that
Power of
gradually
friendship.
spread over the entire body. And
Not only
I
that, but
fear
she's going to
it
die.
is fatal.
Yeah, we all know.
I know.
Doesn't help that she keeps running off all hours of the night. Oh, Yona.
Oh, Yona.
It's best to let her sleep.
Come.
You know Jeff,
It's
and
best
Jeff
to let her
knows
sleep.
Jax, so it was natural. I'm always happy to make more connections.
Come.
All right, fine. I'll
It's
let her sleep.
best to let her sleep.
Yeah, this is pleasant development. Good old Jevachu. I do enjoy Jevachu. Strength drop. Ooh, 300 gold just sitting around there. He is pretty great.
This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
Had I
would
the means
gladly
to do
help the
so.
lass, had I the means to do so.
Shamona. Alright, well, time for me to walk around with a book. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, I do appreciate the raid. I also don't know where these 7 people are, but
She doesn't
they are
deserve
here.
this.
I'd like to say hello to everybody. I'm going to try and kill this chicken again, because that's how I started the stream. And I am winding down here. It's been about 2.5 hours for me, but it's been a lot of fun. I definitely have enjoyed this game so far. And definitely a different direction for the series. Did not see this coming, at least in this particular way. But, you know how that goes. Let me see if I can do this mid-stream. Maybe? No? Possibly? Nope. Maybe? Kind of. Hey, I'm just lurking from Jack's raid. Hey, what's up, Big Mac? Yup. Who doesn't enjoy a good Big Mac? Oh, no, you're fine. I was just actually probably going to wrap it up, like, now. But, you should play this game more often. Well, I just got it, like, literally, like, a week ago. What's 40 more minutes? Oh, God, you guys are killing me. You know what? Screw it. I'm never going to have this many viewers for the rest of my life. I may as well. I don't know about 40 more minutes, but... Well, maybe, I don't know. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, now it opens up the whole map to me. How about another until I figure out what I'm doing? Lovely.
I don't feel like talking right now.
I'm not really like trying to budget it by minutes. It's just that I was kind of like done like at the moment. Do like 40 more hours. I like the way you think, Big Mac. Oh, now it's got the X on it. I think I probably got to talk to Papa Goo again. Papa Doo. Papa Moo. I don't know. I don't know who's who here. Alright, well, I guess we can take a little time to get to know each other. I'm Chaos Blur. I've been around the block for a couple years here on Twitch.
I heard about Yona. I don't know what to
Die.
say. I'm so sorry.
That's it. I had to come in here for that.
I
knew it was going to be
don't
bad
know what
news.
to say.
Is there always a ladder here? A ladder that I can't climb? So yes, I'm Chaos Blur. I do a variety of games. I mean, variety. And my main thing is Retro Request Party, which currently I'm on a break from that. But right now we're just playing some games that I received this past Christmas season, including this little beauty here, Nier Replicant, that I got from my friends who are also on the stream right now. Shout out to Toaster Cartridge and Rem of Hearts. And we are running around with a possessed book, doing whatever this game tells us to do. That's just what we do here on the channel. 41 hours. I'm not streaming for 41 hours. My longest stream was like 6 hours, and that was just, I don't even know how we got to that point. Oh, I'm finally going to get to go over here for a reason.
Oh, you're back. I was worried
Wait,
about
is that
you.
a book?
I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
Yeah.
I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect. Got like a German name, but like a weird English accent.
Wait.
That sounds a lot like Amy Rose, I'm sorry.
Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on. What?
As much as one can know a book.
You know him?
Of course.
Weiss
He's
means
the
white,
book
thank
I
you.
was just
Weiss
singing
book.
about.
He's in your song?
Apparently the
Yeah,
ancients
the
spoke
Song of
German.
Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers.
Wow!
It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make more
German
sense
is not a forgotten language, holy cripe. Deutsch is kind of, would it be vergessen Sprachen? I don't know.
Do you know what it means?
Well,
Hold
it's
on, now
not
I
like
kind of
I
want to see
studied
what
it
this
or
language
anything,
is.
But I can tell you bits and pieces.
Shows up,
There's
it
this
starts
terrible
spreading
black
disease all over the
book
place.
that shows
So
up
that'll be
and starts spreading
Schwarzenbuch.
disease all over the place.
Weiss
But then
book.
this white book appears and saves the world, and
That
everyone's
was
happy.
a terrible telling of it, but alright.
What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah?
No.
I don't really know the details.
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad.
Oh my god, I
Look,
couldn't have done
why
this.
don't you
Does
go
anyone have
ask
cell
Papa?
phones in 2053? We can't just go back and forth.
That's a good idea.
Thanks for panning up to the library, but I could have figured that out anyway. Yes, we are going to the library again. It's a game about reading. Phenomenal. There's a book that follows you. There's a library. There's this dick again. You should talk to Popula, because we haven't talked to her 13 times already in the game.
No, I was just thinking.
I do appreciate the raid, Jax, and I appreciate people for joining tonight. Sorry for not being more up for it. It's just that it's like 10:30 right now, and oh, it's not 10:30. It's only 10:09. Just that it's 10:09 right now, and yeah. But I'm excited. We raced
I
to
heard about
this.
Yona. I don't know what to say.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devila was singing?
Wait.
Apparently everybody knows this book.
Grimoire
This book is
Vice?
a real famous thing. Vice.
You know Vice?
Finally, someone who
I don't know whether to like
appreciates
the book or
quality
not.
when they see it.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see. When the Great Black Book.
Wait.
brings
Grimoire
calamity
Noir?
upon the world,
That's like French.
the White Book, Grimoire Vice,
What?
will appear with his sealed
Why is the
verses.
Black Book in French, but the White Book is in
He
German?
will then use them to
Why do you
vanquish
even think-
Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity.
I don't traditionally stream that long on, like, only because I stream so
What's a
often. If I only
sealed
stream like once
verse?
a week, then yeah.
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to resemble some form of magic.
But I like your enthusiasm.
Magic.
I'm still trying to figure out why the
That's
one
it.
book is German and one book is French.
What is?
So the song says Grimoire Vice
Around.
purges the
No,
world
in
of this
general, I
calamity,
have
right?
streamed to midnight before. I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the
Maybe.
shrine is one of these sealed verses?
Exactly, Vice.
Maybe.
With your power, we can cure Yona.
Guys, don't get too excited.
It really is.
This is just
See,
some
Amy
old
Rose
legend.
knows what she's talking about.
Hey, Vice was just some old
That's
legend
true.
yesterday, but here he is. And
Yeah,
if
that's a
he's
bit of
real,
extrapolation
the
I'm
rest
not
of
willing
it
to
must
make.
be too. He can cure the
I'm
Black
not that
Scroll.
confident in him.
I know he can.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts
Yeah,
of
check
this
France.
Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. All I can say for sure is that
There
there
really
are a
might
number
be.
of sealed verses out there.
Also, it appears the shades you fight in these
There really
verses
might
are
be as well.
intrinsically linked.
I
Then
mean,
we'll
that
go
sounds
kill
fun.
every shade we can
Not
find.
gonna lie. Oh, shut up,
No,
Popula / Amy
That's
Rose.
far too dangerous.
Reckless plan. I just realized how German that sounds. Reckless. Very reckless. I can't do it.
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona
Yeah,
suffers?
it's pretty
I don't think so.
reckless. Holy crap, I'm glad there's no Germans on the screen right now. But,
But
oh my god, we got Jeffachu piling on. What's up, Jeffachu? 2 raids in one night. That's historic. But, yes, very informative, Popula. Very informative.
well,
Well,
it's
so
clear
I
won't
give
be able
up.
to talk you out of
Yo! Double raid. Jeffachu. Jeffachu. I've heard the shades are gathering.
I've heard the
in
shades
a
are
village called the
gathering in our
Airy.
village
Poor,
called
well,
the
it's not
Airy.
poor. I'm excited about it. It's just like the worst possible time. But I
It's
wanted
past
to
the bridge on the
eat
northern
and go to
plains.
bed. But
They
this is
should be done
great
with the
too.
repairs by now.
Jeffachu
I
has
marked it on the map for
returned
you.
from the land of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses
All right,
there.
fine. I will travel to the village of Airy, and then I'll stop.
Once
I
you
will speak to the
arrive, be
village
sure to
chief,
speak to the
and then
village
I'll
chief.
stop. Yeah, we all know.
He lives
Yeah,
in
maybe
the
not
house
then.
up
That
on
might
the
take a
highest
while.
point in the area.
What's up, Jepachu? Look who Chaos met. I met Jax, who's now a new follower. Actually, I do know some of you people, looking at the chat log here. I know Viper Lionheart. I know a few other ones. I don't think I know Ryan Respawns. But either way. Yay, the bitch village. Oh, great. I get to go to the bitch village. Thought I was in the bitch village. You I don't know why I said that so dismissively.
Be careful.
Viper was in my... No, I think Viper was in Jack's stream. I've got like 3 different streams in my stream right now. That sounds weird. Well, that was quite an assumption for you to make. These kids are still here? This is all these people were talking about like 3 days ago.
Books in the old
We
days.
all exist together.
And I can't read them either. They're all...
So many streams in my stream. Is it glitchy? Really? Really is super glitchy. Isn't that like part of it though? It's like the animatronics have like hacked the camera system or whatever. Like so you can't tell what's going on. I don't know. I thought that was like part of the game. Like part of the difficulty was that.
Yeah, it's a
real toe tapper. Game itself is glitchy. Well, what do you expect? They hadn't made like a Five Nights game of any like, you know, depth pretty much ever. Like this was a huge leap for them to have a game with like full motion and all that. Oh, there's people with like thingies over their heads.
Hey, do you have time to take this parcel to the Airy? A friend of mine helped me out, and I want to give him something special.
Nah, I don't have time. That's honestly too bad. I slipped out of event. The area didn't load. Well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, but I feel like knowing FNAF and how obscure that game is, it's one of those things where, yeah, it looks like a glitch, but there's probably like a reason for it. Like, there's probably some for reason. It's not because they were too lazy to fix it. It's that if you hit the pixel on the right at just the right angle, you unlock like Chica's birth certificate or something.
I ordered some training weapons from the blacksmith's wife, but
Bobby,
they still haven't arrived.
I need more monitors.
Can you go to the shopping district?
You're not. I am. I'm just like, you know how these games are. Like nothing appears like how it is. All right, fine. I know it's all good. I honestly didn't think I'd still be on right now, but I am. Yes. Here I am, still on. Ew. Sweet. I've got so many viewers they barely fit in the chat list. 8-bit mini fucking crashed the game. That I don't doubt. Alright, we'll do a little bit more fighting and stuff, and we'll see how I feel.
You can save Yona, Vice.
Oh god, they just come right at you here.
You can save the
A lot
whole
more
world.
aggressive than the freaking cheats were.
I guess I won't use you for kindling after all.
Yeah, it has more patches, needs more patches than Sonic Colors Ultimate, which is on like their 9th update. You know that I was like just joking, right? Like when I go off on a tangent like that and I mentioned Chica's birth certificate, I was clearly being facetious. Well, let's not go nuts. That's kind of what I'm doing, basically. I'm just kind of like here right now. Oh, God, that thing kicked me, but I still got the hit in, so joke's on you. Now give me that mutton. Give me that fine mutton. Ah, it's just wool. Did all that for wool. Wait, can I use the book? Oh, hell yeah. I can use the book, start mowing these effers down. This is such a waste of power. Love it. Oh, I took out that sheep way in the back. Wait, what was funny? I like when things are funny. Yeah, mutton. We got mutton. We eating tonight. Yeah, speed running Sonic 06 by like exploiting the glitches. Besides, honestly, I think I might get to affiliate tomorrow just by virtue of some of my bad streams falling off the average. Because tonight's stream is obviously going to be a good one. And then after that, it's just going to be a matter of, like, the bad ones falling off. It'll be called, it's called 0%. Who can crash the game quicker? Not me, I'll just start it. My computer can't even handle games that are made well. That's not a joke. There's a reason why I don't stream PC games. Shads, I do enjoy when people know each other's names. Builds a certain sense of community. Berries. Just random berries. I feel like the mutton would have like dark magic in it now since I just blasted it to kill it. That's what I mean. Like that's one of those things where it'd be like, well, if you like play the game backwards and like, you know, do this and that, like you'll get like Foxy's like first baby tooth or something. For a 3-game B for 3? What? Yeah, what is that? That sounds like some weird like fast food gimmick. The 3-game B for 3. Only at Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Oh, this looks like a freaking ominous place to go. The train leaving for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon. Oh no, Shad's glitched. He really is in the game now. Ew. I just don't feel like doing the camera right now. Yeah, I'm scared to glitch Shadsy. Really to just glitch a human being. It appears to be deserted.
It appears to be deserted.
How about everything in this game has nobody at it? Beautiful. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Shad's really is glitch trap. Oh, I remember that from the freaking VR game. That was traumatizing. I feel like there's not going to be a mailbox. Oh, there really is a mailbox out here. Alright. This might be where we get off, kiddos. I am freaking spent. I mean, I can still talk for a little bit longer, but I'm kind of done with the gaming for right now. Have a Jeff stream with him filing reports. Ew. Wait, was it really? That actually sounds kind of funny. I mean, not funny, but sort of funny. There we go. Woo! Coming back. Play Sonic. Would that be random as hell? Wait a minute. I might have a way to do that. Holy shit. I know you were just being facetious. Hold on. I might be able to do that. Do you really want me to play Sonic Spinball? Because I might have a way to make that happen. Retro request. Oh, we got Big Mac-y up breaking my freaking headphones with that follow. Appreciate it. Okay, hold on. I think I have Sega Genesis collections on this PS4. I don't know. I would absolutely do that. I don't know why. Only because you asked for that game specifically. I would never think to actually just be like, yeah, I'm going to play out of everything Sonic freaking Spinball. Which is really funny you mentioned that with Retro Request Party, because I'm pretty sure I've had Sonic Spinball on like 20 Retro Request Parties and nobody ever picks it. So that would be like the first time I actually play it. Like on a stream. Yeah, I could do a just chatting stream. I don't think I've done one of those in a while. Ah, did I get rid of it? Hold on. Oh, it looks like I have it. It looks like I have it. Maybe. Yes. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if this works. I'm gonna laugh. I mean, I'm not. I'll definitely do Toxic Caves, but I'm not gonna play like the entire game. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna work. I mean, granted, this has a ton of games on it, not just Sonic Spinball. All right, I'm gonna actually update my stream info to say Sonic Spinball. All right, that. And it showed up on the stream too because I got my freaking screen there. Oh, freaking quaffles with the all right that. Of course I'm doing this. Of course I'm doing this. Really, Sonic Spinball is not a game? Alright, apparently Sonic Spinball is not a game, according to Twitch, everybody. That is news to me. Alright, I'll just put Sega Genesis Classic. Right? No, I don't know. Screw it, you guys know what I'm playing. Good to know. Oh, I have to put something. Alright, fine. Screw it. Sega Genesis Collection Series 2. Whatever. Good enough. This is really friggin' stupid. Gross felt. I actually like never watched this opening before, like the whole thing. Gross felt. Alrighty then. I can't believe I'm doing this. Actually, I can. Yes! Sega! Oh, I gotta sing like Jeffachu because Jeffachu's watching my stream playing Sonic Spinball at 10:30 at night because I got nothing else to do with my life. This is why I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that. Ooh, yeah! Playing Sonic Spinball at 10:30 at night. My song off my upcoming album, playing Sonic Spinball at 10:30 at night. Oh, you were thinking of the real game. I don't even care right now. I'm embracing it. Oh, that's right. We have the clip that, was it Zero or Shad's made of the singing like Jeffachu. The security breach. Well, apparently R trigger does like a fast forward. Good to know. Yeah, this was one of the many places this was ported. This is a pretty good build of it, though, I have to say. Don't miss. Alright, that's not really going to be that. I've played this game so many times, like, it doesn't mean I'm not going to mess up, but especially since I'm pretty tired. This is absolutely ridiculous. That was close. Well, how could that be offensive? Couldn't read your sentence at all, but no, that was very nice. These controls are different. I really am not subscribing to Ben Toast Productions. I feel like the real enemy is going to be all the little notifications I get on the side. Can't believe this game never made a retro. Like, officially. Well, if you were my teacher. Yeah, but then he'd have to know how to speak Slovakian, because that's where you're from. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Like, I know what to do in this level. Ah, aber kann Deutsch sprechen? Ich frage mich das. Oh, you're so confused? Well, I just asked, can he speak German? I asked myself that, basically. Or I'm wondering that. Luckily, there are no real Germans on this stream to confirm that. That's what I said. Hey, I actually really like this game. I'm just too tired to really support it right now, but I do really like Sonic Spinball. Oh, hold on here. Kommst du aus Deutschland? Oder hast du Google benutzt? Technically, yes. I understood you, though. I understood what you said. Okay, I like this Big Mac right now. Ich lerne Deutsch. Seit 2 Jahren. God damn it. Isn't the word for hedgehog like eagle? Like it's I-G-I-L or something, like it's like egal. Einzelpack inside bar. I was gonna say, what's the rest of the joke? That's the most generic joke in any language. Accept my friend request. I don't know who that's geared toward, but I mean, I'll accept it. I love friends. I'm doing so bad right now. Like, I'm technically like doing the level, but I'm so slow right now. God damn it, Rem. I had to play Sonic Spinball for 3 minutes to watch you type a little Japan. Type a little Japanese. I didn't know I was ever not accepting your friend request. According to this, we're already friends. Yep, Eagle. Okay, so it does sound like Eagle. Hold on. Oh, PS4 friend request. I mean, I can't write this second, but I will do it. I didn't know I had one pending. God damn it. Rem's calling us all kinds of dirty stuff in Japanese. I'm gonna have to get a Japanese mod to watch my streams here and confirm all this. Do it! I will. It will be done. I will do it. Right after this. You're the one who let me play this game. Now I'm playing it. Quick, everybody add Jeffa2 as a PS4 friend. Wow. I didn't even know you had my PS4 name. Because it's not Chaos Blur. Ooh, the safety lids are open. I feel safer already. So tired right now. No, I mean, there probably is a Chaos Blur on PlayStation Network, but that's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. God damn it. See, it's funny, even I don't know because I don't use it that much, but I'm pretty sure it's SF287. Waffles can probably confirm that because he keeps sending me messages on it. Yeah. God damn, I gotta be adding everybody. There goes the neighborhood. Is your name on PS4 the same, Shads? Funny how I've played this game so long, I can just like remember like what to do. Like I'm like barely paying attention, but I've done this so many times. Oh, spin for the win. Trophy earned. Yo, add me. Obviously, you have my name. Oh, there's a friend request from Kokuro. Something. All right, you know what? Hold on. Is that going to interrupt my game? I don't know if it is. After I beat this level and I do the bonus round or whatever, I don't know, first of all, I shouldn't even be up this late, but second of all, I'll accept everybody's friend request or whatever. We'll sort it out. And then I want to ask frickin' Big Mac some questions in German because I'm just interested. This is all I have right now. I always love this boss music. Sometimes I wake up with this in my head. I don't know why, because I don't play this game that often. Well, yeah, I'm going to do it before the stream ends. And now I'm singing like Japachu. I've got to beat this boss right now. Because Jeff said to play this game right now. God damn it! Oh, the music just freaking like went nuts. You know, it still plays the music even when I'm not in the boss arena? Fuck. Where'd that fucker come from? Damn it, I gotta hit the boss like 2 more times. Come on. I did the boss 3 more times. Alright. There you go. That was exhausting. Guys, you're lucky I like viewers more than I like sleeping. Exactly. You must be really tired. Alright, this is, I think, the part you were saying, like, Princess Sally's in the game. I think this is the part where, like, you see some of the freedom fighters as, like, Easter eggs. In fact, I think all the freedom fighters appear in this minigame. If you free them, anyway. Yep, there's Princess Sally and Rotor. And there I am dying. I'm literally going to quit after I beat this minigame. Or play this minigame. I might not beat it. Yeah, that's the weird thing, is that this game, and there you see Tails and Bunny Rabbit, this game, like, had the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Robotnik as the final boss, like the really goofy one. But then you see the Freedom Fighters appear in the minigame. So, like, it came about at the same time as both those shows. So there's, like, references to both. There's also Scratch and Grounder in this game. So it's, like, it's more based on Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. There's even an episode of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog that, like, references this game. But there's also an episode of Sat AM that references a pinball game. So no, it wasn't based on the comics, although the comics might have done a spin-off as well. Alright, I don't know. I was too busy talking about the game to, I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got for friend requests here. Friend request received? Who could this be? Ha, it's Robotnik. That's cool. Alright. Yo, add me too. I mean, I'm pretty sure we already are friends, so yeah, I can't add you again. Shadzy86. Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and put in Shadzy's personal information here. I've actually, like, haven't sent a friend request in forever. I don't even, like, use this for, like, anything other than streaming. Alright, me. Thanks for accepting me. Oh, great. I can look forward to that in future streams. Alright. This isn't going to, like, show your real name or anything you don't want showing, right, Shadzy? Yeah, just in case, I'll take the screen off. See, I do care about other people's privacy. I just don't care about mine. Like, my privacy is fuck that. Like, I gotta put everything on here. All right, I'm sending you a friend request, so now I can hound you to accept mine. Yeah. Take that. People know my real name. I always just thought your name was like Chaz, but like you say Chadsy. Get a load of this. All right, fine. That I'll show on the screen because it's funny. Oh, you know German and Czech. I knew you knew Czech. I didn't know you knew German. Das ist eine Überraschung. It's secretly Michael. Vielleicht. God, I'm so tired. This was fun. This was fun. That's why I like streaming. Like, you know, I'll probably stream tomorrow or some other day, and like, it probably won't be like nearly as much fun just because, you know, you don't get like 2 really great streams in a row. Sometimes you do. But if this does become the stream that puts me over the top for affiliate, then that would be awesome because it's been a really good one. And it's been one that featured a lot of new people for the first time, but hopefully not the last time. So I appreciate you all showing up and making the time and all that stuff. I don't know what else to say. I usually have like this big, you know, outro or whatever, and maybe I'm just stalling for time so that I have more minutes at 8 viewers or over, because that would probably bring things up. Went to McDonald's today. That was fun. Then they said, "Boy, you hungry?" And I was hungry. Hungry now because I haven't eaten since then. That was like at 2 o'clock. Then I'm like, let me play this Nier Replicant game I got. Where is it? Right here. Play this Nier Replicant game I got because it was pretty fun. Du wolltest mich noch irgendwas in Deutsch fragen. Ah, vielleicht. Aber jetzt kann ich nicht mich erinnern. Oh God, that was terrible. I can't remember right now. Yeah, I told you my name. You really probably did. Just like with Slovakia, it probably slipped my mind a time or two. I do enjoy Nier Replicant. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. God damn it. Oh, God, your German's so good because it's your language. I'll see you, Jeffachu. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the second raid. That was the second raid in as many streams. 1. The scripts. Jeff should know. I'm sure, like, I don't need to know everybody's real name, I mean, unless they feel comfortable telling me. Like, I just figure Big Mac's real name is Mac or something. Like, you know, it's just short for McDonald's. Something like that. The scripts. Screw those scripts. Your German is... no. Do you really mean that? Meinst du das? Because that would mean a lot. Even though... I don't know. I don't know why that would mean a lot, but it would. Yeah, be like, wirklich? Thanks to das? Oh, sweet. Oh, Dankeschön. I told you also. What did you tell me? Was hast du mir gesagt? I can understand every word. Nah, that's all I go for, really. That's more than I could say from the beginning. Bitte. Bitte? Wait, you know bitte? No. Das ist mir sehr beeindruckend. Perfection is overrated. Well, then that's good then. Then I'm rated just right. Just in the middle. Gotta add John on PSN. You know, first he would need to have PSN. And I don't mean from PS2. I know those two, yes. Alright, I'll take it. Auf Wiedersehen, bitches. I've ended a couple streams that way, by the way. I just go, Auf Wiedersehen, bitches. I also know 9. Well, then you know more than 2. If you know 9, then you probably know Ja. And my? That's not, I mean, that might be German, but that's not like a... My? You mean mine, like M-E-I-N? I don't know what we're talking about. You guys are lucky I like to talk about this. No. Okay, it was mine. Oh no 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 no. Stop it. Come on, have some respect here. We have a Deutsch Mitglied in the chat. Oh lordy, you guys are terrible. I tried to stop him. I tried to stop him. Yeah. Oh, this is one of these bouncy balls for my birthday party that nobody took. It's Captain America. Also, I got a Spider-Man lanyard. I know you stopped, but Toaster didn't. I'm so confused still. It's all right. We'll explain it when you're older. What else can I put on to look really stupid for a little bit? Yeah, well, doesn't Toaster always? Don't encourage him. Oh yeah, yeah. Das ist interessant. Okay, all right. Actually, it doesn't look bad. What else we got? Got the other bouncy balls here. We got freaking Iron Man. I would have taken one if I'd been there. Hey, why don't I mail you one? I seriously don't know what to do with these. I got Black Panther. I don't know why I got Black Panther, Captain America, and Iron Man. Somebody took one. I had 4 of them. Really might have finished what you started. I mean, obviously you did. I'm out. Did you put a pickle? I really did not. I never got one. Yes. I also don't know what these glasses really look like because my vision is ironically darkened by them. Ben streaming Scorp 280. Wait, he took my 287? Come on, 287's my number. What the hell? Where's my 287? What other crap can I show off here? That's not gonna. Let's see. I guess I can. Missed my question. Wait, you got a question? Score up 267. I was wearing sunglasses when I looked at it. That's why I had to like double check. Round 6. Wait, why isn't that working now? That's really weird. All right, it's round 5. Round 4 we got, yeah, fucking, I don't know, I guess the 6 button is not working right now. Either that or, I think I took it off the board. Oh, I see why it's not working, but it also doesn't matter. I usually don't even have a round 6. It's funny, because in my chat right now, it just says 666-504066. Oh, you were asking me, I'm sorry, I thought somebody else was asking you that for some reason. Why am I learning German? I honestly don't know. Like, I have a lot of online friends who are German, and like, I think it just kind of started as this weird challenge where it's like, hey, you guys learned English really well. I should learn German. Everyone's like, yeah, okay, good luck with that. And then I was like, wait a minute. And then for some stupid reason, I kept doing it. And now here we are. And, irgendwann, I can't say it right now. Wait a minute. Someday I'll visit Germany. Vielleicht irgendwann würde ich in Deutschland besuchen. Is there any special reason you learned English? I always wonder that because so many Germans know like perfect English, which is, I guess, pretty cool. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to talk to them. See, now that I'm like trying to do it, I can't do it. If I'm just like nonchalantly speaking German, I can almost do it. But then as soon as I know that I'm like on the spot, I'm like, ich bin hier. That's what I've seen in like videos. People are like, why would anybody learn this language? Like, this language sucks. It's enforced in Europe. You must learn English or else. English is a lot easier. That's what I've heard too. I've only learned the one, really. My friend Lena, you always say that, but like, I never get that opportunity. I also don't know if I'd want to, because we can see that I'm just okay. I can probably understand it. Ich kann verstehen besser als ich kann es sprechen. Yes, Germany indeed sucks. Yeah, but it's my sucky language. Well, not really mine, but it's something. And I embrace it. Ich akzeptiere es. I'm having way too much fun playing with these stupid Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, that's right. I was going to recreate, as one of my things tonight, I was going to recreate the Sonic 2 movie trailer with action figures. So it's like look. I'm like, why is it like reversed? I'm holding this one here. Is my webcam mirrored? Whatever. The authority confirmed that being. All right, yeah. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. You're never going to get my power. Does it look like I need your power? Do I have Robotnik? I don't have Robotnik. Sonic, where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles. Punch. Yeah, that's all I got. Sometimes I don't understand some of the words and phrases still. So yeah, there you go. That was the Sonic 2 movie trailer imagined with action figures. Let's never do that again. Happy it isn't Slavic. Oh, lordy. I'm very happy it isn't Slavic. I feel like at this point I may as well just let the stream run, go upstairs and get dinner and come back. But I probably won't do that anyway. I'll get dinner, but I'll probably just end the stream before I do that. I feel like we've gone way off topic here. Where's the Sonic 2? Oh, I guess I just spoiled that for you. Well, check it out if you do want to. It's a fun trailer. Just learning to speak and read Japanese. Yes, but you have to play Overwatch before you speak it. That's your weird caveat. Like your Japanese gets better when you play Overwatch. I don't know why, but it does. Do it, grab. I don't even know. Like, it might take a while. I'm with you. I mean, if you want to just watch a empty room for a while. Wait, isn't it? If you're in Germany, isn't it like freaking like 4 in the morning right now? I guess it depends on what part of Germany, but still, it's pretty late. Speaking of Big Macs, I went to McDonald's. I already mentioned that though. 5 a.m. That's what I mean. It's super late for all of you. Most of you, not all of you. Actually, I think Jeff's like an hour behind me in time. It's almost 5. I was gonna say, like more than half the people on this stream are watching me at like 4 or 5 in the morning. Oh my gosh. That's pretty funny. Really? They'll have only one time zone for the whole country? I honestly didn't know that. I thought there were at least 2. I know Germany's not like huge, but like I thought that they had like 2 different areas or something in terms of time zones. I'm probably going to come over for New Year's. I talked to Rem about that. I probably will. I don't really have anything else going on. I don't know how long I'll stay, but probably at least as long as this stream has been, which is like 3 hours. You guys are lucky that I'm more greedy than I am hungry. I want all the glory of affiliate, like being able to get 2 people to subscribe to me for $2 a month and getting 80 cents direct deposited into my account. That'll be the best. Although, actually, it would be kind of cool if I could give people custom roles. You're Greek? Why do you think I'm Greek? What? I mean, no, I'm not. I'm part Italian. I'm not part Greek. You have gray hair. I do have gray hair. I've had gray hair for a while. Some gray hair. Not a ton, but I am in my 30s, so I guess it builds character, although I had gray hair when I was in my 20s, so I guess I built more character. I don't know. I feel like in all this time talking, I could have just gotten dinner, but it's whatever at this point. YOLO, Drexler still wants his Starbucks. Oh, that's an obscure reference. I want to use stuff that's like in my immediate area. If I wanted to, I could dig out the Phantom Mask. You are younger than me, damn it. I just said I'm in my 30s. I didn't say what 30s. Oh, no, I already said I was 33 in another stream. 33. Oh, God, he wasn't here. Big Mac wasn't here when I did my really ridiculous R roll. I was like, that's reckless. I'm like, that's so reckless. Okay, now he's heard it. That's a shame. You are younger than me, damn it. Well, it's not a competition. No, because I thought it was weird that one book was called, like, what was it? It was like the white book was called Grimoire Weiss, which is German for white. And then the other book, instead of being Schwarz, was like Noir. I'm like, that's French. Well, I know reckless is not a German word, but I'm saying reckless or dreisig. Or the other ones I can't say. I'm going to stop now. I've just offended an entire nation. Vice. Yes, I know Vice. Vice City. Which is different, but yeah. I'm glad they say Vice and not Weiss. That'd be really stupid. But some people I know have the last name spelled like that, and they say Weiss, and I'm like, wouldn't it be Vice? I don't know. Like I had a customer at work who, had a German last name. It was well, spelled Verden, well, Werden. And I'm like, shouldn't it be Verden? Like wir würden bald essen. Vielleicht. But yes, I know that reckless is not a German word. God, I gotta stop. I got a problem. Ich habe ein Problem. Yeah. I like the PS4 background music. Just whatever that is. The menu just being like do 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 do. Games are usually playing on stream. Lately I'm just kind of going through some of the games I got for Christmas. But when it's like my regular season, I'm actually looking at some of my games now to kind of give some ideas. I got God of War on PS4, the newer one, Outer Worlds, Spider-Man, Rocket League, Batman, Arkham Asylum or Arkham City. I got some Switch games behind me, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8, new Mario Party I'm going to be starting soon. Help me out, guys. What other crap do I stream? A lot of retro games. Hey, here you go. Like these. Maybe these. Possibly some of these. I'm glad these graphics still work. Well, I'm going to have to remember that for when I change them over. Maybe some of these. That was a good episode of Retro, I gotta say. That was a real good one. Maybe some of these. I just realized these are like too small to read. Bayonetta, yes, Bayonetta, which is one of the choices there. Bayonetta 2 was so good. I love the first game, but the second game really took it up a notch. I can't believe I'm still streaming right now. I think at this point, because I was gonna quit probably like an hour ago, so we've done over an hour at like 8 viewers. Ich sitze in meinem Rollstuhl und überlege ins Bett. I don't know why I find the word rollstool like offensive. I mean, it's no better or worse than a wheelchair, but it's like ins Bett zu gehen. The only word I'm not 100% on is überlege. Isn't that like wonder or think about? Like, isn't it like I'm sitting in my wheelchair and thinking about going to bed or something like that? I understand the sentence, kind of, but yeah, no, rollstool's a weird one. They also like the word handshoe for gloves. Like, instead of gloves, they call them handshoe. Or handshoe. Like, shoes for your hands. And it makes sense, but I just never thought of it that way. Überlegen, that means thinking about. Yeah, I got one! Ooh. I don't know why, because I thought, like, there'll be Überdenken, but that's, like, overthinking. Yeah. Yeah, this is a... Das ist für mich ein... I'm too tired for the words right now. Are you affiliated? Yeah, I told you, it doesn't just happen, like, magically. It's not like, as soon as I get over a threshold, Twitch is like, here you go! Like, probably... Like, after this stream, my average will probably go over 3 or close to 3. But then I think, like, I don't think Twitch is always slow with catching up with this stuff anyway. So then they'll be like, well, in like 3 months, we'll give you affiliate. I don't know. I'm floundering here. How about feet gloves instead of shoes? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Makes sense to me. Das macht Sinn. I'm trying to think. I didn't really have anything to do tonight, to be honest. So it's not like I'm really... The only thing I have to do is eat, which I'll just be doing an hour later than I was going to do anyway. Because I know how important my everyday life is to people. But I digress. Feet gloves instead of shoes. Actually, you know, it'd be really kind of funny in a really stupid way. Just because I just remembered something. Let's see here. Because I just realized it's almost 11 o'clock, which means I only have an hour left to do my Duolingo. Yes, that's right. My Duolingo, I have like a 869-day streak of German. Yep, see, they're very serious about that. You can't read it because it's like too bright. But 1 hour till my streak resets. I think not. Although I am going to cheat and do an easy one just to say it counts, but then I'll do a harder one later when I'm not on stream. Really? Yeah, all right, I'm going to keep the audio up. I guess that's supposed to help me learn. These are painfully easy. Translate the word. No, you can't see it. It says beer, which is just beer spelled differently. Nobody help me. Somebody's got to have done this. This has got to be somebody who just streams Duolingo. Hey, it's one of the words Jeff knows. I will say the voices have gotten better. They used to have like really computer-sounding voices. Now they sound like real people. Yep, bro. Yep, you got it. Yeah, they reuse them too. Yeah, I'll do a harder chapter after this. Sometimes I get it wrong because I don't wait for them to say bitte, so then I leave out the bitte. I've actually gotten so fast that I, like, outpaced it. This is probably the most boring thing I've ever streamed. Yeah, it loves doing Kaffee bitte. I don't know why. Oh, this guy. I hate this guy's voice. This could be a whole thing here. We could make a whole thing of this. I love how you're answering all of them. Like, I feel like even people who don't know German can answer some of these. Actually, I know what I'll do after this. Coffee and milk, yes. Oh, we are losing viewers quick. I'm actually going to be really embarrassed if I get one of these wrong. I love how, like, distinguished that guy sounded, though. Bier, bitte. I'm going to laugh my ass off if Bex shows up right now. Hold on. I'm going to give you a harder one after this. See? Jeff and Chew even knows what they mean. That's what I mean. These are really easy. Brothers underwear? What? 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 I hate how I can't get this to show up on my camera without being like just one big blur. Chaos blur. Hold on, I'm going to turn down the PS4 here. Whoa, there we go. That's all I wanted to do. It's not going to show up. 870 days. Yes, we know. All right, all right, all right. We'll do a harder one. Actually, some of these are going to be... I might actually get some of these wrong. Don't care. Let's try it. Maybe I might have overestimated this. How do you say people? That's actually what it says right now. Okay, this is not much harder. Oh my god, these are actually embarrassingly easy too. That is true. It could be Loida, but the choices they give you are so obviously not it, except for the one that's right. Like the other one was Gummy Baron. That's not people. Pretzel. I was hoping for one that had like big sentences or something. It's a miracle I know any German. There you go. I have already built a robot. That's a sentence I use all the time. Ich habe schon einen Roboter gebaut. Oh, actually, that's a hard sentence, and I have to go from English to German here. I might actually get this wrong, but I don't. No, that's all good. I'm probably gonna like go after this anyway. This is actually tough. No one help me here. I'm probably gonna get this wrong. I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Wait a minute. Fuck. Wait, what? Oh, it was like one word off. Son of a bitch. Good night, Jeff Jew. Wait. Wir pleite werden und viel reisen. God, I would have gotten it if I put vers. Oh, motherfucker. All right, so the sentence in English was, Lisa wants to become a pilot and travel a lot. I said, Lisa will Pilotin werden und reisen viel. It was supposed to be viel reisen. But I'll try it again.
Der Traumberuf von meiner Schwester ist Pilotin.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys watching the stream. I don't know why I'm still streaming this. Oh, let me listen to that again.
Der Traumberuf von meiner Schwester ist Pilotin.
My sister's dream job is to be a pilot. Something like that. Wait, what? Dream job is to be a pilot. What the fuck did I miss? Okay, this one I should be able to get. Some of these are kind of hard, actually. Ooh, Umwelt. I'm gonna say Zuhelfen. Son of a bitch! I should have just left it. I hate that shit.
Ich möchte ein Riesenrad bauen. Und du?
I'd like to build a Ferris wheel? Okay. Oh, ich habe schon. Hold on, I can get this. This is so stupid. Ich habe schon. Is it eine? It's eine. Eine Geschichte. Ich habe schon eine Geschichte geschrieben. Who doesn't want to build Ferris wheels? That'd be nice. Ich habe schon eine Geschichte geschrieben. I have already written a story. Got him.
Sie ist Bäckerin, aber ihr Kuchen ist schrecklich.
Sometimes I do need to listen to these 2 or 3 times.
Sie ist Bäckerin, aber ihr Kuchen ist schrecklich. Ihr Kuchen ist schrecklich.
Oof. She's a baker, but her cooking is terrible. Oh, her cake is awful. It's giving me these really weird ones right now. I think it's about, right? Yeah, about. Flugzeug. Dein Partner baut ein Flugzeug. Nicht wahr? Come on, there we go.
Du wirst nie Koch, denn du kochst nicht einmal.
Yeah, no, I'm ending after this. I got like 5 more questions.
Du wirst nie Koch, denn du kochst nicht einmal.
Bobby, what's up, Toaster? We're learning languages together. By together, I mean barely together.
Du wirst nie Koch, denn du kochst nicht einmal.
Du wirst nie Koch.
Nie Koch,
Denn du... Hold on, let me listen to it again.
Du wirst nie Koch, denn du kochst nicht einmal.
Kochst nicht einmal.
Einmal.
Du wirst nie Koch, denn du kochst nicht einmal. You will never be a cook because you've never cooked before. Oh, because you don't even cook. All right.
Bea wird Ärztin und will den Menschen helfen.
Bea wants to be a doctor and wants to help people.
Bea wird Ärztin und will den Menschen helfen.
There's a lot of dumb sentences in this. I guess it's to more help you with the structure than to like really the content, but because you see how the sentences are made, you can make other ones, I guess. I don't know.
Dein Neffe spricht immer über die Umwelt. Dein Neffe spricht immer über die Umwelt. Umwelt.
Your nephew always talks about the environment. Oh, the context is always that.
Du kannst nicht einmal einen Witz erzählen.
Du kannst nicht einmal einen Witz erzählen. You can't even tell a joke?
Ich bin Pilot und ich habe mein Flugzeug gebaut.
I hate this guy, by the way. Out of all the voices, this guy, who I just call Hans, I don't think that's his name, but I hate this guy's voice so much.
Ich bin Pilot und ich habe mein Flugzeug gebaut.
I'm a pilot and I built an airplane.
Ich bin Pilot und ich habe mein Flugzeug gebaut.
Now I just gotta see if he said mine or ein.
Ich bin Pilot und ich habe mein Flugzeug gebaut.
Mine. Flugzeug. Gebaut. I have bored you with my terrible voice. Got him.
Hat sie eine Geschichte über Hunde geschrieben?
Did she write... Wait, what was it? Did she write story? I know what it means vaguely. Has she written a story about dogs, right?
Hat sie eine Geschichte über Hunde geschrieben?
Got him.
Dein Partner baut ein Flugzeug, nicht wahr?
Yeah, I always call that guy Hans, the one that's like, Ich mag Brezeln. Like, he has like the dumbest sentences. He says them in the dumbest way. He's like, Ich habe Durst. Ich brauche Wasser. Like, it's just always like some like just dumb like just saying of it.
Sorry, aber deine Witze sind schrecklich.
Oh yeah, apparently they just use sorry now. Like they don't use as tut mir leid.
Sorry, aber deine Witze sind schrecklich.
Sorry, aber deine Witze sind schrecklich.
Oh, I hear this in English a lot. Your jokes are terrible. That's the other thing. Now people can insult me in German and I'll know it. I'll be like, wait a minute. Oh, this is the one I got wrong the first time. I guess, but like, what about Entschuldigung or freaking es tut mir leid? Es tut mir wirklich leid. Und, oh god. Wait, that's not right. Yes. Ich will Piloten werden. Viel reisen. Yes! I do get excited if I get one that I didn't think I could get.
Der Traumberuf von meiner Schwester ist Pilotin.
Oh, this one I got wrong. I was actually way off on this one. I forgot about this one. This one should have been Meine Tochter will ne der, I think. This is probably going to be wrong again, because there were two mistakes I made. Meine Tochter will ne der Umwelt helfen. Oh, no, that is right. My daughter just wants to help the environment. Got him. Alright, let's never play this stupid thing again. Nah, that's not stupid. I have other things besides Duolingo that I use to learn German, but that's probably my most consistent one lately, just because I've got way too many jobs and not enough free time. But anyway, I appreciate everybody watching tonight. This was a much longer stream than I intended, but definitely a lot of fun. Nice to meet you, Big Mac. Schön dich kennenzulernen. And nice, of course, to have everybody else's support. Thank you for watching tonight. Who knows? Maybe the next time you see me, I'll be affiliate. Maybe they'll offer it to me right away. But for now, I'm going to go do something. I don't know. Yes, gute Nacht. And we will see you in the next stream. As always, stay chaotic and blur out.